Yes. Music day to day. That's right. Yeah, as I did mention on Friday, I'll be making a few changes to the stream. So I have made a couple of changes, which I'll go through actually, if you want to go through them in a sec. But one thing, non-copyright, that's definitely something that I'm a little bit conscious of. Look, I haven't had much concern about it, mostly because I'm a small streamer in Australia, and I do try and mute the music when I upload it to YouTube, which is where it sort of stays. And so being there means then that I'm not so worried, because I'll mute it out of the opener. That's fine with me. I don't really care if it's in the opener or not when it's on YouTube. But here, I don't think it'll really cause me any DMCA issues. So uh, yeah, as long as the copyrights holder isn't trawling through my VODs, which I don't think they would be, given that we're not very popular as of yet. There are much bigger streamers than me that do this sort of thing, though. They play music in their openers and closers, and then that's it. They don't play copyrighted music throughout their stream, and they get away with it. They don't have any problems with that. So we'll see. We'll see. You know. Yeah, welcome to Monday. Welcome. We made it. That's the main thing. I had um again, every single time I get to a Monday and every time I get to a new stream, I'm always worried that I've missed something. And this time I forgot to change the category when I turned it on. We were still on Jackbox from last week, so I've changed it back to just chatting, which unfortunately means that we've got the first like 2-3 minutes of the stream, at least on the VOD, showing me as playing Jackbox, which doesn't really matter, I guess, once we get to YouTube, because it doesn't stay anyway. How many episodes? We Oh, okay. So none is the short answer. Um, on set. No. Look, it's all right. I think I left it too late. So on Friday, when I mentioned it, I kind of thought we'll do it sort of Saturday during the day, because that's when the most number of people could be available. I completely misjudged that. I should have done it in the evening. Like, we should have done a watch stream at like 7 o'clock or something, or 8 o'clock, rather than 1 o'clock, because I think more people would have been available, or at least we would have been. Yeah, I think we would have been a little bit better off. So anyway, only Ekil and I, we just had a chat for half an hour. We just shot the shit for a little bit, talked about whatever, for about half hour, and then we called it and left. So we'll do it again. I don't think the next one probably won't be for Love, Death, and Robots, just because I don't want to hold it away from people for the next X amount of time before we do it. But I do want to do it. I do want to do it. I still think it's a good idea that we do it. I just, yeah, we need it to be. There's two problems. One is that we don't have enough people, and two, that we haven't started, so we haven't got the momentum going yet. So that's the challenge. We'll get there eventually, though. We'll sort of build it up, and we'll do it. But yeah, I think ultimately we just misjudged it by saying we should do it at 1 o'clock on a Saturday. Um, oh, look, I mean, I have 100 followers, but there's only three of you here, so that's that's the reality. That's the reality of streaming, right? Is that if you don't, you can get plenty of followers, but you don't get them all coming. Like, even the biggest streamers, on Twitch, can have 100,000 followers or 200,000 followers or more, and only have 10,000 viewers, which is a tiny percentage. And if you can get 1 to 10% of your viewers actually coming on a per stream basis to your channel, then that's great. That's what we have, and I almost matched Jalen. Yeah, Jalen. I think Jalen's doing a really good job, though. Jalen, I think, is curating a different kind of audience. I think he's curating a much more probably consistent kind of audience, because we get audience. This audience in this stream is a little bit more varied. They come for different things. We get the followers coming for Jackbox, the ones that come for Satisfactory, the ones that come for multiplayer, the ones that come for crypto. All sorts of things. Usually, it's around 1/10 of the followers that come back to watch. In your opinion? Yeah, I agree. I think if you find someone who's got like 100,000 followers, you can expect them to get between 5 and 10,000 per stream on average, I would say. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, having a looking at the streamers that I watch when they've got that many followers, usually that's how. That's how it pans out for them, and you competing for them. You're on the front page, and you have to compete. Like if you like, even for me as someone who follows a lot of Twitch viewers, I've only got room, and I say only. I mean, I'd be considered definitely upper end of numbers that I watch at the same time. But I've got one, two, I've got six available slots going at any time, potentially seven if I use my TV. And even then, some days I'm picking and choosing some that I can't watch because I don't have enough room to put them on. So that's unfortunate. Is that you're competing, and for most people they've got one screen, they're watching one person, and you've got to compete against that person's other favorite streamer, their actual favorite streamer, whoever it is. So it's a challenge. It's a challenge to do so. And if you're in that if you're on that follow list and on the front page, and you're not in that top section before someone has to click show more, you're probably not going to get watched in that stream. That's why I'm finding that doing things like being consistent, playing games that having a little bit of longevity and have a bit of longevity in the actual stream content as well is the way I'm kind of going about it, which is really, really good. And same as what you're doing, Zeta. You're sitting there and playing Valorant consistently and streaming the same things, which I think is good. I think that's exactly what you should be doing as long as you're enjoying it, right? If you want to get a few more viewers and followers, right? So you do, yeah. And hey, that's fine. I think that's that having that consistency actually kind of helps you do that. It kind of helps you build out more because you get the people, and then the people watch you, and then you slowly transition them into something else, which they do have. I'd love to try Factorio. I really want to add Factorio back to my list. I haven't played it since midway through last year, and it's really, really fun. Rimworld. This is the game I was talking about a few months ago that I really wanted to play. I'm pretty sure it was Rimworld. Hang on, let me have a look. That's the one. Is it Rimworld? No, it's the game. No, it wasn't Rimworld. It was the game that it does look good though. Yeah, this looks very good. I'd like to play Rimworld as well. If it's like building a sci-fi colony driven by intelligent AI storyteller, generate stories and simulators. Yeah, I'd like to play this as well. This would be a similar kind of game to what I'm really into. But there's another game that's like a tower defense style game that you're trying to defeat like this slime that's taking over the world. That I want to play as well. It's not made by the people who made Prison Architect. Oh yeah, I know. It looks like a pretty typical kind of 2D overwatching kind of real time strategy style game. So yeah, I know, I get it. Yeah. Anyway, that's the stuff I wouldn't mind getting into and playing as well. Same as you, and you can do that. You can absolutely sort of transition into those games. I think the thing that I would like to improve going forward is actually developing a little bit more weekly consistency rather than daily consistency, where I actually spend weeks, like a week playing a game, just one thing, doing one thing, or having like an event where we play Minecraft for three days or 5 days in a row, that sort of thing. Yeah, yeah, like just to build a bit of a like a game narrative into one game. I don't get me wrong. I don't mind the way I'm doing it right now. I'm liking the fact that I'm doing varied, right? Stuff that and it's still consistent on a Monday and a Wednesday and a Friday. We got rated by the same person once. Who was that? I have got rated by a couple of people. It's Aspire. Ah, okay. Yeah, I have been rated by It's Aspire. Oh, that's cool. Obviously we have similar kind of schedules. They play Jackbox. Ah, okay. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I like getting rated. That's good fun. And they started around the same time as you. Okay. Yeah, cool. Have over 1,000 followers. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I think if you persist at it, you'll get to that point eventually. You'll get there. 1,000 followers. It's probably only a matter of time at some point before we get to that point eventually. So quite consistent. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's the way we go about it, right? I like the consistency and that sort of thing. So he's consistent with Jackbox. Well, I guess if you're consistent every day when you stream to do Jackbox, I'd probably get a bit tired of it personally, trying to do Jackbox that consistently. That would be a little bit, yeah, that'd be a bit get a bit tiring. To be honest, I kind of like doing it just the once a week at the moment. Probably in the future we might even move it to once a fortnight because I don't want to completely burn out. That in 6 months' time, I hate the game. I definitely don't feel like that at the moment. I'm very much enjoying it, but yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those things, right? That if you just do it time and time and time again, you might just get burnt out on it, which I don't want to do because it's a really fun game. Jackbox, yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see. Not anytime soon. I'm not suggesting that we do that anytime soon. We're definitely something we think about and as we go when we get there. Anyway, what are we doing this week? Let's have a look. It's just you here, I think, Zeta. I don't think there's anyone else floating around at the moment. You wish you. I wish you bought it a couple of weeks ago. Which one? What? It was heavily discounted a while ago. Jackbox. You wish you had bought it, or wish I had bought it? Because I own it already. Why? I already own it. Why do I need to buy it? I already have it. Oh, I don't own 1 to 3. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I don't own 1 to 3. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's the clarity that I probably needed. Yes, 1 to 3 is what I don't have still. But there aren't that many games on it. Like you've said, you still got. Might be loud. I tried to change my mic volume a little bit. I'm a bit loud, am I? Yeah. I really want. I've played Bidiots. We played it on ItsK LOL stream. I didn't like it. I've played it once. Yeah, we tried it. The drawing games I'm okay with. I'm definitely up for the other ones. Like I'm not gonna buy it for Bidiots though. But if there's another one, absolutely, I'm happy to try it at some point. But I'll see how I'll see how it goes. I'll have a go at seeing if I can get it at some point. We'll see. There's another. Yeah, There's another. It's like it's like a treasure trove of potential gem games, right? Like the Jackbox 1 to 3 would have like what 12 games or 15 games that we haven't played yet, which is another big set of games. Like I say, I don't like Bidiots, but that's one out of those 15 games out of Jackbox 1 to 3. So yeah, absolutely, I do think we should get 1 to 3 involved at some point and start trying to add a couple more in. And I want to get that proper rotation. Like if we look at the queue that we have for Friday nights. I want to get this shuffled a bit. I think part of the burnout is having the same rotation of games coming up all the time. I do think that gets maybe a little bit tiring. If we keep doing it like that. So I would like to get a little bit more rotation and a few new games. Civic Doodle, yeah, I wouldn't mind Civic Doodle. I think we played it once. We played it. I've played it. We've played it in. That's when we've played in SKLOL stream, which I've played before. Yeah, it's a drawing game. Yeah, okay. That's something we should go. Like, try and remind me if we get to Friday, come up with one of these new ones we've never tried. I'm happy to try it. We can definitely add one in. I mean, we actually finished kind of early. I didn't have anything to do on Saturday, and we finished a bit earlier than we normally do. It was like 2 a.m. Yeah, I actually enjoy Monster Seeking Monster. It's just something. It's just something. I know I really like Monster Seeking Monster. Why would you be kidding about that? I like it. It's good. I enjoy Monster Seeking Monster. I just worry that it could be a bit TOS. That's all. No, I really liked it. We played it on ItsK LOL stream. I thought it was really, really fun. Yeah, I thought it was great fun. No, not really cringe at all. Uh, yeah, I'd be happy to play it. We just don't play it because I worry about the TOS part because it compels people to flirt essentially, and of course it can go downhill very quick. So, yeah, just a little bit tricky playing that one, but I do like it. Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, like I said, let's get some of them in. Let's get some of these rotated around a little bit. Even I'm even happy to consider changing out like our gifted sub round to something else every once in a while. I like Trivia Murder Party 2. I think Trivia Murder Party 2 is my favorite of all of these still, but I'd be keen to get a couple more going. Yeah. So all right, let's move on from that. Where is my Jackbox queue? Yes. So hopefully, hopefully, the thing that I'd gotten was supposed to come today, and it hasn't. And I'm hoping that that's just because it's just slightly delayed. And so I'm hoping it comes tomorrow, or it's in my mailbox and I haven't properly checked because it's a package, right? I presumed it would be in. They don't put packages where my mail is. They put packages in the building foyer, and so they just leave them on a bench in the building foyer, which is good because it's more secure there than it is around at the mailbox. And sometimes I can be a little bit caught off guard, thinking that something's going to come in a box when it actually comes in just like a flimsy little parcel, and they actually just stuff it into my mailbox. So that might be in there. I didn't check my mailbox today properly, so it might be in there. I did actually have packages because I bought some new cabling. I needed some cabling for my controller. Actually, you might remember I mentioned this new controller I'd bought. So I wanted to buy a USB-C cable and a USB-A extension it's C to A. It's C to A, not C to C. C to A, and then a USB-A extension. So that's what I bought. It's mostly to play. I've been trying to start playing Genshin Impact. I wanted to play that, so I wanted to play it using my what is it called? Steam Link. Yeah, it's a Steam Link. It's a Steam Link app on the Apple TV. What do you mean, not you too? It's not. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a weird game that's a bit like Legend of Zelda. Not me too. It's nothing wrong with it. It's a harmless game so far. I've played no more than 15, 20 minutes of it, and it's okay. It's all right. It's not. There's nothing special about it so far, but I'm kind of liking it. It's not too bad. So Steam Link. So I hadn't used it before, but I've managed to get Steam Link working on my Apple TV, and so now I can get Steam games up on my TV. What I'm actually thinking is it might be the unfortunate part is that I've got my my graphics card is completely full up, so all the ports are taken up by the screens, so I can't just connect my TV directly, which I'd probably prefer to do. The only thing special about Genshin Impact is the fan art. Yeah, okay, dude. Yeah, I'm getting 1080p with with Genshin Impact because it's not a native Steam game. It's just a little bit off. Yeah, you did Steam Link as well with your 4K TV. Yeah, I got an LG 4K, but because it's not a native game on Steam, I don't think it works quite as well. Your GPU sucks. Yeah, look, even mine was struggling a little bit with it. I was getting a little bit of throttling through mine. Hey Tom, how are you? Welcome. We actually get a second person, someone who can challenge Zeta to his ever increasing count. You didn't recognize me from my new profile pic. Okay. I was wondering if I'd lost a couple of people through that. I figured most of the people that we get coming into the stream actually come from the Discord, not from the actual front page of Twitch, which, yeah, fair enough if that's working. I'm hoping. I didn't like my last profile pic. I kind of regretted changing it from the first one I had. I'm not going to change it so much now. I think I'm going to leave it as is, and I'm just going to let that be my profile picture now. So get used to this one, because this one's going to stick around for a bit. I think this one I'll try and hold on to for the remainder of the year, if I can. Yeah, the first profile picture I had. Let me see if I've got a picture of it. Hang on. Let me see if I've got it. I'll show you what it was. You wanted to change your Twitch again. Oh, change it. Yeah, change it. The but everyone's too well. Zeta's all right. I think Zeta is a. Oh, actually, I don't have it on me. All right, I don't have it on me. I can't show you. I look personally, I think Zeta's a cool name. The Boffin part, take it or leave it. But if you can reduce it to Zeta, actually Zeta B would be cool. That'd be awesome. If you can get to Zeta B, that'd actually work really well. Yeah, tell us what would you go for? We're happy to brainstorm if you want. Nah, it's a bit. What is it? I don't know what it is. What's a boffin? It's a bird, isn't it? Is it a little bird thing? I don't know. Boffin is an English slang boffin. All right, fair enough. Yeah, okay. Zeta, yeah. Look, it's all right. It's all right. I personally, I'm a sucker for shorter names. If you can get a shorter username, personally, but like an arrogant, smart person. Ah, okay, yeah, cool. For someone specialized in something, yeah, okay, yeah. If you can, if I think if you could get a shorter name, I kind of prefer it. I'm biased, obviously, as you can tell. I think the shorter names have a bit more staying power for recognition. If you can keep Zeta though, that I think that would work well. I think having that, if you get a short name Zeta in it still, I think it would work well because it's a cool name. I don't think there's absolutely nothing. Even your younger brother thought Boffin sucked. Yeah, I wouldn't use the term sucked, but I wouldn't disagree with the use of the term sucked if someone used it. So yeah, it's not the word I'd use. I don't hate it. I don't think it's a bad name at all. But I think you could do better personally. But the Zeta part is really good. Yeah, if you can get it, you're gonna leave it. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, that's fine. It's fine. Like there's no like I said, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just I think you could no Zeta Zeta QT. Yeah, don't do that. You start stealing my name. Zeta underscore QT. Yeah, no Zeta. Yeah. Look, hey, think about it. You might come up with something you really like. Honestly, I worried. You should have changed it. For what it's worth, I've seen plenty. I've seen plenty of streamers. Listen though, I've seen plenty of streamers who have been able to change their name and have been fine. They've been fine. There's some big one. There are big streamers who have done it. There are big streamers who have done it. That they changed their name because similar issues to Tom. It's got numbers on the end of it or something that they didn't like. Or, for you Zeta, you've got something at the end of yours you didn't quite like. There's in my opinion, this is one of those things that you should do earlier rather than later, because the bigger you become, the harder it is to manage the brand. And that's the thing. Like if you struggle to have your name, you may as well do it now. And I look, and for what it's worth, I struggled with it as well because I didn't want to change my name for a while because I wasn't even related to streaming. I was just worried that the people who knew who I was in those streams that I enjoyed would not recognize me. And you're basically stuck having to tell people, hey, I'm this person rather than this person now, which can be a bit shit, to be 100% honest with you. Yeah, I think it helps. But hey, interestingly enough, there are plenty of streamers who completely changed their name later and didn't become famous until after they had changed their name, and then they're stuck with the old prefix. So they've got an older prefix on their on their on their sub emotes, but have a new name, so it completely mismatches. Yeah, that happens. That happens a lot as well. Yeah. So look, it's fine. Like, it's fine. You can change the prefix. Oh, okay. Then perhaps people just don't. Perhaps then people are changing their name and just aren't changing their thing. Yeah, no QT brain. That was my first emote. That's oops. BRAIN. Yeah. Yeah, that was my partner sneezing from behind the thing. That was a sneeze. Yeah, someone did sneeze. Yeah, good to recognize it. Um, all right, couple things. Bless you. They said bless you. She can't hear. That's um. So yeah, couple things I want to go. I do want to play. Interesting how much we can talk with just the three of us here. It's pretty good. I want to cover a couple more little things before we go. You thought it was a sound effect? It's cool. At least it's free. Free sound effects coming from behind, right? That's pretty good. Um, a couple of things. So today I still want to do Satisfactory. I wanted to cover crypto scams, but given there's no one here, well, not no one, but I want to cover it when there's maybe a couple more people floating around. So maybe we wait until the first part of Wednesday with EQ. Yeah, because we're doing It Takes Two. We can start that a tiny bit later, and maybe we'll do it then. So I'll wait until because the people who enjoy this topic the most aren't here, like EQ and Super Saiyan and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not sure where he is, but he's obviously doing something different, so it doesn't matter. That's fine. Um, even like Choto and stuff like that enjoy that topic, so I'm happy to wait and do that one on Wednesday. I actually did pull up a couple of things that I wanted to go through. See, I got my own stream account. A couple of things that I wanted to go through in here, particularly. This is crypto moonshots, massive scam farm. This place, it's ridiculous. We'll go through that on Wednesday though. Some interesting things in here that just annoy me. This one in particular has got me actually kind of annoyed, like legitimately annoyed, by just the audacity and the egregiousness of it. If you wanna see something interesting, just I'll leave it. I'll come back to this on Wednesday. But if you just want to see something absurd, this is literally how they describe this crypto ultra, which they've been pumping hard and just talking shit about. This is, in my opinion, a scam. A scam. It's a legit. It probably is a legit coin, a legit token, but it is absolutely designed with no particular use other than to basically act as a pyramid scheme, because you'll get people getting in early and then pumping it to get others in, and then they'll pull the rug out, and all of a sudden they'll sell, and that's it. So this is just read what this says though. Read what this says and tell me if you understand this to be anything of any kind of value. From piggy banks to interplanetary vaults, tear through progressive security related milestones and join the newest community driven frictionless yield protocol on the Binance Smart Chain. That's it. That's how they describe this. What does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. Yeah. And then just this shit. Like literally just crap. It's just crap. It's nothing. Marketing campaign. Who cares? Like, what does that mean? Audits. Audits is another whole thing that I want to cover. Audits is just. Ugh. Let me write that down. Let me write this down because I want to cover. Oh, there's so many. I'm gonna actually cover some crypto topics. We need to cover some crypto topics because some of this shit is ridiculous. We're gonna cover arbitrage. We're gonna cover audits, and then we'll cover scams. All right. Get rid of that. Business shit. No, we'll keep that for now. I actually want to add something else. I want to make a song. I want to do some music. Make music. I want to do some music one day. I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I want to do some music. I just want to get something like a pad, one of those pads that you can press the buttons and make sounds. I want to get that. I want to do that. They invested more into a good website than being. This is so yeah. So Zeta, this is what it's all about. These days, all you need to do to make money. It's kind of ingenious, to be 100% honest with you. All you need to do to make money is come up with a fancy website with this stupid background that's on every single one of them. This one that kind of follows your mouse. That's kind of cool and grabs you. And then talk some just bullshit buzzwords like giveaway, merch store. Like, how do you gain value in your coin with a merch store? And they unlock it through how many people have invested. Nothing, no other reason. It's hype driven. Flash mobs? Flash mobs? Look at this. They seriously, it's literally a hype coin. That's it. They're not even being subtle about it. It's flash mobs. What is ultra safe? This is it. Buy and hold ultra safe to reap the rewards of its frictionless yield protocol, earning passive income, enjoying price appreciation as a community-driven hype achieves dynamic milestones. It's literally a hype coin. This is BitConnect, and it's not even like hiding it. It's BitConnect. This shit was absolutely laughed at when it was around into that. Super Saiyan, yes, exactly the person I was aiming this at, to be 100% honest. This shit is BitConnect. It's literally BitConnect. I wanted to cover this on Wednesday. Oh, you're going to eat dinner? Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Go enjoy. Go happy dinner. Yeah. You're the exact kind of person that I wanted to aim this at. I wanted to do this. I was going to do this today, but I wasn't sure if anyone else had floating through, so I was going to do this on Wednesday when we had someone like you, Super Saiyan, and EQ, who are actually interested in this topic, coming through to listen. But yeah, I wanted to just pull one out. This one I noticed in the last couple of days. It was in Crypto Moonshots. I'm not sure if you've ever been to Reddit Crypto Moonshots before. This whole subreddit is just full of hype coin pump and dump scams. It's absurd. It is absolutely absurd how much this shit. And like this one I've pulled out, Ultra, has been listed a number of times on this. So this one it was here, and then the first time I saw it was a little bit before that. It's only been out a couple of days. And then here, they posted again, and then they posted again. So they've posted, where have they posted? Here. Just reached 22,000. Like, this shit is just, it's ridiculous. And you want to know the worst part about it? The worst part about it is that you go to someone's account like this. I'm wondering if we pull this up. Here's two posts. Ultra safe. This one's probably the same. No, it's a different one. All right, they're pumping their own other one too, called Moonbud. And then there's 2 weeks of nothing. Except this, I don't know why they post this. 2 weeks of nothing before their standard set of content. I'm hoping this is none of this is NSFW. I don't think it is. That's just text. It's fine. I know I've got NSFW stuff turned off anyway, so it shouldn't come up. Right? It's just an NSFW account that was 2 years old, had 3,000 karma, and then all of a sudden, 17 days ago, their posts stopped. And now they post about crypto. Very interesting. And this one was the same. This one here, Oswaldo224. It's the same. It's always the same. All the posts around Ultra until you get past like the crypto stuff. Usually they've purchased it. So Crypto Moonshots, you got to go back a bit. Some of these, because some of them they do use them to pump a bit. Moonbud. So it's the same. See, this is the same as that other one. Nah, these are purchased These are purchased accounts. They've been sold. So like now we've just seen the same two accounts have promoted the same two cryptos. This Moonbud and then Ultra. And then if you go down, eventually, when we get past all the fucking Moonbud, holy shit. There's so much of it. How far do I have to go down here? Hang on, how old's the account for starters? It's a 9-month-old account. Okay. How far? No, okay, this is just a fucking wanker crypto account. Alright, this might be a bad example. No, here we go. It's they do have a couple. They kind of stop though, right? Like you go 3 months, 3 months. There is a crypto one, not necessarily anything, right? It's a men go their own way post. All right, that's that. Maybe this is just a scammer. And then 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months, 3 months. Does it come earlier? Nah, this is a bad example. This one might actually be this one. This account might actually be the person who is doing it, or it could be more recent and they've been able to get it early. But if you go through a lot of these accounts, if you go through a lot of these, because what happens is that they'll post it within a very short amount of time. So you can see here. Let's refresh it because one will come up. One will come up probably earlier. Have we got any new ones? Just now. Let's get one that actually shows us the. Let's get. Oh, it's so ridiculous. See, here's 2 hours ago, right? 2 hours, and it already has 900 upvotes. You've been watching a trend where people are hyping coins up, and once they reach the high plateau, everyone just sells. Yeah, that's literally a pump and dump, right? That's the absolute stock standard textbook pump and dump scam. It's exactly what this shit is. It's exactly what this shit is. It's you put in a little bit of effort, you side buy your coins, you pump it, you hype it, and you dump, and that's it. You're gone. Yeah, pump and dump. That's it. 100%. It's see. Look at this, right? It's the same marketing every time. I'm curious just to go through a very random one on the list. It's got 900 upvotes in 2 hours on a sub that does not have enough people to warrant that. I guarantee you, this does not have enough to warrant such a fast moving crypto. All right, it's the same marketing. 2,200 holders in 24 hours. 800,000 market cap, same audited ownership. Who cares? I'm going to cover auditing in another section because this really is just this buzzword fucking annoys me. It does not mean what people think it means. Ownership renounced. Boss dog 5% redistributed, 5% liquid pool ready for takeoff. That's it. That's the whole use case. It's gonna moon. That's it. An epic start with 2,200 apes. They're playing off the whole Wall Street bets stuff. You might not be able to read this that well, so we'll zoom in a bit. Epic brand and same tokenomics as Safe Moon Bonfire. So just a Safe Moon clone, right? They've found the Safe Moon contract and cloned it. So this is it, right? This is the problem. Why don't we start doing this on our own? Hey, you could, absolutely, you could. And for what it's worth, this stuff is all true. Often this stuff is true. When they say audited, they mean they've had a security audit. That means that there's no, or there are at least it has been audited to determine whether there are any security vulnerabilities in the actual contract itself. Which doesn't mean anything for the conduct of the people holding it, but at least it doesn't mean it's going to be hacked. Again, it doesn't mean anything because most scams don't involve security vulnerabilities in the first place. Ownership pronouncement doesn't matter. It doesn't mean anything when you can side buy early on in the game. You can boost your own chosen selection of coins via social streaming and Reddit marketing. Be careful with that last part. That's pumping and dumping, and that's illegal. So that would be a crime. That especially shares. That's actual crime. So we're not talking about pumping and dumping, and I wouldn't be talking about pumping and dumping anyway. It is a crime. It's a crime even with, at least in Australia, it's a crime even with cryptocurrency, pumping and dumping financial assets like that. Yeah, so you can't do that. It's hard to say. It's hard to say whether there's a crime being committed here. It's unethical, but it's not necessarily a pump and dump. Not necessarily. It's a crime if it's a share. Yeah, definitely, it's a share. I'm pretty sure it is as well if it's a cryptocurrency. I think because at least in Australia the ATO considers it a financial asset, and so I think pumping and dumping applies. Arbitrarily manipulating the price of a financial asset is considered the same thing. So I think it is a crime as well. At least here. So we can't. So I mean, I'm not going to entertain that idea. But this stuff This is more pyramid scheme stuff. This is less pump and dump and more pyramid scheme, because the idea is here is that the earlier you get in, the more money you'll make, because what'll happen is that you don't need to pump and dump. You generating essentially organic hype for this on probably legitimate things. None of this is probably a lie. This is all they say. They say Boss Dog is a yield generating contract with burn liquidity and redistribution mechanisms. That's it. That's all this is. You can even go to the website. I'm really hoping this is. I'm gonna just double check. There's not gonna bait me with something NSFW here. No, it's not. It's not. But again, fancy website, fancy logo, all cheap. You don't have to spend much money on this. You can get someone to do this for $50. Boss Dog is tired of shit coins. Yield generating contract with burn liquidity and redistribution mechanisms. Many dogs, only one boss. Boss Dog is a rug-proof community. Supply is that a that's a quadrillion. Again, this is Gamercoin. This is the same shit again. This is the same shit. 50% will be burnt at launch. Contract ownership renounced and liquidity lot. It's the same thing again. 5% yes, it's literally Gamercoin. This is exactly the same. 50% but roadmap. And then look at the roadmap. Pre-sale audit, paid advertisements, CoinGecko listing, coin market cap, they don't mean anything. NFT generator, celebrity partnership. This is really screaming to 2017. Look into Baitcoin. I hardly think Baitcoin will be any better than this. The problem here is this is the same. A lot of this is the same thing that happened in 2017. It's when we were in 2017. This sort of thing was happening where you'd get like a new crypto and you'd get like Snoop Dogg or something to tweet, and you'd pay them a ton of money and maybe give them a little bit of the crypto because they can sell it off early. And then it would pump, and then the celebrities already got their check and they're out, and everyone else gets caught holding the bag. They're literal shit coins. They're shit coins by every definition, right? Okay. Oh, it's just someone posting. So this person was a Redditor for 10 years. This is the person who posted the Boss Dog. So we're going back to Boss Dog, right? We've covered the fact that this is literally the same thing, that there's no point of differentiation here. It's literally the same thing that Gamer, they all are, like Gamercoin or whatever it is, right? We'll come to the comments soon too. We'll come into the comments as well. But just the poster. Post, and then a couple of sort of legit looking posts. Fucking spam. Crypto moonshots, more. And then a gap. Then a bigger gap. And then you look back at their old stuff. Yeah, they're all BSC. They're all BSC chain coins. Yeah, they all are. This one's a BSC chain coin. Where does it say? Yeah, BSC token. This is where all the scams are coming. And then nothing. All legit old content. And then a gap. This person has sold their account to someone who has then had the smarts enough to try and keep it organic. That's it. Like you don't get an account that goes from 5 days of 10 years of posting about this sort of thing, and then all of a sudden, bam, they're hassling. They're just going hard on this one crypto. And this is what a lot of people aren't understanding, is that this is all manipulation. That's the person who posted. So then go to not the auto mod. So then go to the next one. will all this person, Tito Mariano, the top one. 2 hours, 18 hours, 1 day, 8 days. 16 days. 16 days. Again, all unrelated to cryptocurrency at all. Completely unrelated. Until this one. Which all of a sudden is crypto related. Next one. I kind of realized I'm doing this when I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it on Wednesday. I'm going to do it again on Wednesday, all right? Another one. This one's got some crypto. This one's actually got a little bit of crypto backstory. Oh, this is Australian. This is ASX Bets. I'm actually on ASX Bets sometimes. But similarly, again, has not posted much. 6 months, posts 3 months. Got a little bit here. I've been trying to learn about crypto these past few months, and YouTube is my least favorite resource. So they don't know much about crypto. And then all of a sudden, bam, loading up bags, super bullish, blah, 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 blah. This is Project Easy 100x. That's fucking terrible. That's terrible, man. So let's look into coins in CoinMarketCap. So it's interesting you mentioned CoinMarketCap because interestingly enough, most of these coins are trying to get into CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. So CoinGecko is the other big player in the new bull market at the moment. CoinGecko, and this one that we were showing before, Ultra, they played up the fact that they are in CoinGecko, not CoinMarketCap. They didn't care, so they just see here this person again, probably another fucking purchase account. Many old safe moon whales buying in still before a CMC listing, right? They're not in CoinMarketCap at all. Just more spam. Anyone who calls this shit out is getting like hard downvoted probably. Some of them don't, because I think a lot of these don't want to be caught brigading individuals. They just want to boost their own thing, and that's it. But if we go down to see, people don't even bother. They don't even bother trying to. Why do you sound like a salesman? These comments scream fake. This sub needs to be flamed. Farted at its finest. And here they all come. Oh, bang, 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 bang. All of the defenders to come in anyway. I'm gonna stop because I'm gonna cover this on Wednesday. I want Equal here if he comes around, if he's available. I want Shadow here if he's available as well. Be good to have a bit more of a chat with a few more people floating through, and because I want to play some Satisfactory. Before we do that, just before we finish up on this, a couple of things. I forgot about this. I forgot. I weighed in today because it was I was due to weigh in today. I'm down 1.1 kilos. So I know I kind of skimmed over this. One next weigh-in's on the 31st of May, so I don't have to gift any sub today. So give sub if I don't lose weight. I did lose weight in the last 2 weeks. Okay, I've lost 1.1 kilos. I'm still 97.7 kilos, which is horrible. I think that's still higher than the start, but at least I'm down in a 2-week period. So I've got to keep trying hard to get down more. I've got a wedding later in the year, not mine, but my best mate's wedding later in the year that I need to get to, and I want to be substantially lighter than this, not anywhere near this. So next one, 31 May. So that's my weigh-in. We're gonna play some Satisfactory. We'll do crypto scams properly. I'll cover this a little bit more on Wednesday. So I'll actually dedicate it, and we'll change category, and we'll cover crypto scams properly on Wednesday, and then hopefully my cosplay stuff's here, and we'll do that on Friday. Changes. So I wanted to cover quickly things I've changed in the stream. Stream changes. Here we go. I've got a new opening theme, which if you were here early, you heard, and new ending theme, which you'll see later on. Okay, maybe Wednesday we look into coins in CoinMarketCap. Yeah. What do you want me to look at them for? Are we looking for coins that are for what reason? Are we trying to find out if there are scams, or are we trying to look for ones that we think might gain money? Because honestly, in this market, unfortunately, those ones that we've just looked at are probably those ones. If you're looking to gain like a 10 times and get out before someone leaves you holding the bag, probably those. Because you can make money on scams. Like I'm not going to beat around the bush here. It's possible to make money on those, but you got to get out before everyone else does. Otherwise, you're going to get stuffed. Let's say I give you $100 and we try and figure out which stats we look into. All right, we can have a little bit of a go. Personally, I think what we're going to end up doing is we're going to struggle to get new projects that have been invented in this bull run that I like. I honestly don't like anything that's been created in this run. Anything that I like is old already. It was invented. It was a blockchain that was created pre 2017, 2018. So the ones that I'm in, for example, are all from then. They're ones that have gotten that have had longevity. What's the name? All right. Just before we keep going, then give me 1 sec. I'll just tell you in no sort of specified order. Well, it's kind of an order, but it's not really. These are the assets that I'm in. Okay. My portfolio is that's it. That's it. That's the whole thing. You can read it. All old. This one, I'm very early on in this. I had zero interest in this until recently, and I've caught myself convinced it could have a bit of longevity, and so I've started putting a little bit into it. But my long ones are these four. Yeah, they are. I was very lucky with both of these two. That I got in when I did. This one I got in when it was like 20 cents a piece, and then I ran it through the original bull market, got it to $30, and I was a bit dumb and I held on to it, and it crashed, and I've just held on to it ever since, and I've just been purchasing a little bit, and now they're up again, which is good. VeChain similarly, I bought cheap and I've held on, and it's going well now. This one I missed the boat. I missed the original boat, but I still think it has growth, and I'm going to hold on to this because these are long term. Like it's interesting. It's funny. I'm basically a boomer when it comes to like value buys in Bitcoin. It's almost a oxymoron to say that you're looking at value plays in these things. But if there is some, this is the best I can think of. Yeah, that's my portfolio essentially, a mixture of money. They're not in value order, so Bitcoin's not it's not the thing I own the most of at all. I actually own more in these altcoins than I do in Bitcoin or Ethereum. But that's my not a lot, mind you. Like certainly not enough to be like financially independent or whatever. So do you know where you would be able to cash out those coins? Absolutely. Yeah. I not only that, I can tell you where I hold them. I don't even hold any of these myself. I hold these all on exchanges. Coinbase, Binance, same. Yeah, like this has got a ton of exchanges, but Binance is probably the one I'd go to first. Same. Coinbase or Binance, either. Cardano can do Coinbase. I also hold like various other little ones. Like Like when I say that's this is the one I'd consider to be like 95% of my 95% of my portfolio. But there are other little ones that have been doing okay, like that I've got in my, like this one. Do I still own any Litecoin? I don't know if I do. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but that's what I mean when I say like I'm quite boomer. Like these are all very easy, high liquidity coins. Like they're expensive now because they're in the top 15 coins going around. So these ones are um quite easy to sell. Any new crypto coming out, I'm going to invest at least $10 in every one of them. Well, hey, looking at what I can see on that coin, on that crypto moonshot scam website, you're gonna have to be investing $10 every few minutes because there's a new scam coming out every other minute. It's crazy. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, and it makes me worried. It makes me worried for the inevitable crash and whether it's going to be something like a Dogecoin led crash or a shitcoin led crash. Yeah, I honestly, the way money's been moving and people moving out they're cashing out their Dogecoin because they got rich on Dogecoin and they moved from Dogecoin trying to play the game again, and they moved from there to one of these other shit hype coins that they think will easily do 10x. The problem is that those people are making money off the people that are coming in. So it's basically it's pyramid scheme. It's, you got in early and you cash out because other people are getting in behind you and they're losing money. And so the wealth transfer from all of this is gonna, I think, eventually just go up and then crash out, because then those whales they're out, they're cashing out, and everyone's left holding bags full of crap that aren't worth anything, and therefore the money's out of the market. So that's what I worry about. Look, and I'm not here to say I'm a seer or anything like that, but I do genuinely have concerns that a crash is coming. So anyway, again, like I said, it's 10 o'clock, so let's cover this on Wednesday. I actually did want to spend a full hour on Wednesday, but we've spent nearly a full hour on Monday. So new opening and ending. Okay, you'll see the ending coming up later. I've got some weird ads for you and a BRB screen, which will be interesting if we choose to use it. I'm testing some echo removal from my microphone. I don't know if you can tell. I don't know if there's any difference between my microphone quality. I gave myself a bit of a listen on Friday, and I didn't realize how much echo there kind of is in my microphone, which is a bit disappointing because it's a very expensive microphone. But it's obviously, that's probably the reason, because it's an expensive microphone that is literally capturing all the sound, which is supposed to do that. So I have a feeling that if this doesn't work, I'm going to have to start investing in some panels, some acoustic panels, to maybe soften some of the echo in this room. Shadow Legend, welcome back. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. School, yeah. You tell me about it. Tell me about it. It's you're preaching to the choir. Trust me. Yeah, life's good, mate. Life's good. It's things going all right. Work's going all right. Stream's going okay. Everything's pretty going pretty well. What about yourself? Tell me how's your work going while I explain what else is happening. The other thing is I've got sub icons. We're testing some sub icons now. So I've removed the default icons and we're testing out some sub ones. There's a long story on this. There's a long story on the sub icons. I'm a little bit annoyed with, so they might change at some point in the future. You're tired. Yeah, I can understand, mate. I can understand. Yeah, I was worried something happened to you because I haven't seen you in a few weeks. I was worried that you got to go though. Have food. Okay, cool. Yeah, no worries. Go and enjoy your food. We'll hopefully see you a bit later if you're floating around at all. Enjoy. Yeah, so sub icons. Yeah, so I made some sub icons on the weekend. You'll I guess you'll just see them as they come up. Unfortunately, in converting them into smaller icons for this, all the quality was lost and they became really crap, and then they're looking tiny. So I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm the only person in here who actually has a sub that can show it. So no, none of the subs are here tonight, which is a bit weird. Opening splash. So I'll just show you again. I just changed it. It's just poggers now rather than, and then new profile picture, which I've already mentioned. So I think they're the main changes. There might have been a couple other little things that I sort of changed here and there, which you may notice, may not. Like for example, the sub goal is now tiny, and I've removed the followers goal. I don't really want it anymore. I don't really have interest in it at the moment. So they're the changes I made. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's play. I want to play some Satisfactory. So Satisfactory. We need to do coal. Tonight we're doing coal. New coal generators. And new coal mining. So I need to go and find some. I need to go and actually get coal mine going. Which is going to be a little bit tricky. I might. Do I need stairs? Do I need stairs? I think that's the question, because the other coal area I need it's quite high and I couldn't get up there. So I wonder if I need stairs or I need to just like establish some kind of weird ass ramp. So we'll work on something like that. And then hypertubes, upgrade miners to Mark 2s. Go look for some hard drives, zip lines. Go and find some Caterium, establish our Caterium, foundations, space elevator phase 2. So that's the list that we've got. Got 2 more streams of this to do before I move it to Saturdays, just into background, and we move on to Kerbal Space Program. So we'll see how far we get to it. Back in 2009, you were 11. Oh, damn, you're younger than I thought. What? You're way younger than I thought. Yeah. Damn, I am old. What the hell? You're 23? Oh, good on you. It's a good age. It's a good age. I am old. Holy shit. I was at university when in 2009. I was in like my 3rd year of university in my bloody science degree. All right, let me open Satisfactory. Give me 1 sec. Let me open this up. Where are they? On the bus? Cool. 23. All right, this is lurk time. So if you're feeling like you want to lurk, feel free to. You certainly don't have to. Imagine graduating during a pandemic and trying to find a job. Well, hey, I graduated. Oh, I actually did not. I didn't actually. No, that's not true. I was gonna say I was in uni during the market crash 2008, but I actually graduated when it was recovering. But then I didn't start work until later. Anyway, I went back to uni after. That's your life. That is tough, though. Yeah, that is tough. That sucks, especially being in a country where the economy has taken such a hit from this. That's super tough. Yeah, I can imagine it. I mean, I can imagine those before me who were graduates during the market crash 2008. I was very fortunate going to uni, not actually being that impacted by it, because I didn't have a need to get a job until I graduated. I didn't graduate until I was 21 to 2011, and then I went straight back to uni. Oh, am I getting this problem again? I need to fix my. Can I cap my? Can I cap? They've changed up my quality again. Let's change this. Let's reduce this quality back down. Let's go to medium, max frames. Yeah, I want to reduce max frames. I'm capping it at 60 because I realize that you all can't see 140 frames per second anyway. Ooh, that's immediately better. Holy crap, that's way better. Confirm, yes. Yeah, I realize that you can't see it anyway. So what's the point in me streaming at 300 frames per second when you all can only see it at 60? I may as well make mine a little bit nicer. Alrighty, let's play. Yeah, feel free if you're wanting to lurk, feel free to lurk and watch me play. Otherwise, feel free to ask me questions if you want to just chat. Well, happy to do that too. Also, tell me if I have any problems with the internet. I have been having a shocking time with the internet in the last few days. I've been having regular dropouts, and it has been annoying the hell out of me, frankly. So I'm a little bit shitty with that. So your internet's so bad. Yeah, I had good internet for the better part of 12 months. And I used to have shitty internet when I was in Victoria, and all of a sudden Sydney has been great. And this week, ironically coinciding when the NBN Co, which is the internet infrastructure provider here, came and did maintenance, network maintenance, and they came and did maintenance, and all of a sudden it's been shit, which is so fucking typical, fucking typical. That happens. Seriously. Anyway, what I might do is I'm a little bit lagged, so I'm just gonna kill my camera and I'll bring it back. So I'll be gone for a very short amount of time. So I'm just gonna kill it and I'll bring it back, and it should hopefully come back. Ooh, interesting. Boom. All right. Cool. We're capped at 60, so that actually should help me a little bit with the streaming quality. We ended last week on on fixing this water up, but I haven't done I haven't finished the actual coal. So I'm gonna ramp it because so I can get over this bloody thing. And we're gonna need some new coal, because you can see this coal is just so light on that is not helping at all. The other thing, though, I think we wanted to do is perhaps we can improve this a little bit with a Mark II miner, which I need two of those handheld miners. I need 10 reinforced concrete, 20 tubes. That's not something realistic I can do. Right, you're gonna lurk? No worries, no worries. All good. I'm gonna see if I can dig myself into this and get some bloody coal going, because this is troubling. I wonder what the easiest thing for me to do here will be. I wonder if the easiest thing for me to do here will be to upgrade the logistics, upgrade this to fast, or will it be better for me to actually go and find new coal and start? Because I don't have a handheld. You got to drop some. I'm not gonna say that. Fucking hell. All right, go and enjoy. Oh jeez. I don't know if I'm having to drop something. I feel like I can already smell it. Bloody hell. What is this? Can I pat you? Let me pat you. No, I didn't pick it up. Let me. Yeah. All right. Oh dear. Where was the coal? The nearest coal. I can find it. Fuck, what was the coal? B? Yeah, this one. Coal. So I've got that one. 600 meters. So let's go have a look. I probably should. Take my ability to get. I should get my portable miners. Although I am planning to do mine at Mark IIs, aren't I? So if I'm planning to do that, I probably should just try and get them. All right, let's work out how to build these. Let's just build 20 portable miners, and we'll start with that. We might as well. We need to improve coal. We need to get our energy to a point where it hardly matters anymore. No, it's not here. It's in the other one. It's over here. Portable miner. I can build 18. Okay, that actually is really good. I just need some more poles. Let's start with this. See how we go. And create beacons as well. I probably could do with some beacons. Do I? Yeah, maybe not. A rebar gun. These fucking things don't stack. Alright. Our Alright. Let me go and dump some stuff. Make some room. I've got some flowers. I need to dump flowers into here. This one as well. Put the biofuel in. Circuit board. There's plenty of biofuel still going, which is good. Yep, so got some biofuel. Let me go and dump the rest into my little research thing. Here we go to this thing over here. What do we got? What do I need to get rid of? Limestone can go. Quartz? Yeah, probably should hold on to the quartz. Circuit boards. Do I need circuit boards? The ingots? Nah, I can get rid of the ingots. Let's put the rest in my box. Let's put the rest in my box. Not this box, this one. Sulfur? Yeah, hold on to that. Put that away. Put a summer, yeah, put that thing in there. Put that away. Put the power slugs away. Sulfur. I thought I got rid of the. Did I not just get rid of the ingots? Back over here. Let's create the portable miners. Hey Zeta, welcome back. How was your dinner? I had a biscuit for dinner. I hope you're proud. How many have we got? We got 18. How many have I got here? 18 portable miners. I need more iron plates. It was all right. Cool. What'd you have? Where are they? Over here. Yeah, it was a protein biscuit. So I had a biggish lunch. So. It was today. It was today. You can see it at the bottom. Yeah, I covered it very briefly. I know I almost completely forgot, but it was today. So the next one's 31st. I've lost a kilo, which less than I had hoped, but still better than nothing. I think I'm back to square one. Yeah, I'm down 1 kilo, 1.1 kilos, which is good, but not as much as I would hope in 2 weeks. I'd hope probably closer to 2. Yeah, no free sub. I know. Big F. It is unfortunate, but good for me. Good for me. Certainly can't complain about losing weight, so I'm not too unhappy about that. Let's put them in there. I don't want those at the moment. Let's put the wait, what? If you'd lost 100 grams, as long as I lose, I don't have to gift. If I gain or I don't lose, so if it's a 0, it's a flat, I have to give a gifted sub. It's just a small. I probably could have made this bigger than I did, to be 100% honest, but it was just a small financial incentive for me, just to slightly improve, my chances, I guess. I'm just gonna up these texture qualities a little bit because I capped the frame rate, so hopefully it's a bit nicer. Hopefully it doesn't cause me as many. Let's see how that goes. Ooh, is it a bit stuttery? No, it seems okay. That's not buttery smooth though. 60 frames, jeez. Yeah, and choosing not to get. Well, yeah, okay, fair, fair. If I lost a gram, yes, I might. Don't worry. You just want one. You just want one. There's no guarantee you're gonna get it. That's the unfortunate part. There's no guarantee that you will get it, even if I have to give one. Alrighty, here we go. What do we got? So I've got my 20 portable miners. I need 100 cased industrial beams, which are all the way out there. So many of them. Awesome gaming, welcome. My raid, I that's the other thing I fixed up. I fixed up my raid notification. I fixed it up. So now that we've got a raider, welcome, awesome gaming. Appreciate it. Hey, Kitty, is that where you've come from? Is that you've sent sent awesome gaming over here? Appreciate the raid, by the way. Aussie raid, nice, nice, nice. More than welcome. Thank you for the follow. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well. Presuming you are Australian as well, from the Oz. I hope you're having a great evening. What was wrong with my raid notification? I had turned it off. I had seriously turned it off. That's. I don't know how, but I went into my stream elements, and it was disabled. Fucking bloody thing! I tell you what. And we've had like 3 raids, and all 3 of them haven't worked. But I got them back. Welcome, awesome gaming. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Kitty. Good to see you again, as always. I'm assuming this is of your doing, unless it's a total coincidence. In which case, then what a coincidence. But yeah, feel free to sit around, lurk, watch me create my spaghetti. I recognize this is an embarrassment to anyone who has any interest in games like this whatsoever. This does not look good at all. Aussie played What the Dub. Did you enjoy it? I loved it. Hey, Big D's, welcome back. It's good to see you. Good to see you both on a non-Friday night. To be honest, you must have been. I'm presuming you were playing Jackbox in general. Yeah, as Kitty and Big D's knows, we're a big Jackbox stream on Friday nights. Yeah, it was super fun. I love it. And you didn't have the filter on. Yeah, that's ambitious. It's super ambitious. I loved it. To be honest with you, it's the one game that we don't have the filter on, but I actually kind of like it without the filter on it. It actually works kind of well without it, and especially when you're forced to use the game's filters, I think it works pretty well. And Big D's joke. Yeah, the standard go-to ScoMo joke. Yeah, the Engadine Macca's joke. I know. That's his go-to jokes. Yeah, so yeah, I'll check you out, awesome gaming, afterwards, and I'll see if I can stop by if you're playing some Jackbox. I can always go for a bit of Jackbox. We play it every Friday nights ourselves, and it seems like we have a share of regulars, which is great. I guess, yeah, Kitty and Big D's very big Jackbox fans, playing it a few times a week. That's really good. High commitment. At the moment, I am trying to work out a way to improve my coal mining at the moment, because my power issues have plagued me for the last 9 sessions of this game that I've played, and I want to nip it in the bud once and for all. Yeah, they are fun games. They are, most certainly. What do I need? I've got my 100. I only needed 100. Well, woe is me. Where is my steel beams? My steel pipes? Where were they? I had steel pipes being produced somewhere, and there they are. And I'm not saving any of them. Oh no. Oh, where are they? Here we go. They're in here. 3 of 3. All right, that's not good. I need to improve steel pipe production, because I need 200 of them, and that's I need. Have a great stream. You're getting ready for bed. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I hope you have a great evening and enjoy some sleep. Like I said, thank you for rating. I really appreciate it. Always do. And thank you for the follow. Have a great night. Yeah. Yeah. Hope to see you again. Monday night Jackbox. I need to work out how to get some more steel pipe. I have steel ingot, but I've got very crappy steel production here. This is backed up. Huh. Well, that's not ideal. All right. Well, we can fix this. So that we need. Actually, maybe we can't. It's the coal that's backing it up. Well, we've come full circle. Oops, 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 oops. Relax, relax. We've come full circle because oh dear, this problem again. Because it's the coal that's preventing me from being able to produce steel, and I need the steel to produce the Mark II miners that I need to produce coal. Hmm. All right. Okay, scratch that then. What we're gonna do, I'm gonna get a couple of reinforced iron plates because the miner Mark IIs are the ones that need the encased industrial beams, the steel pipes, and the modular frames. Which, fine, we're just gonna scrap that. What we're gonna do instead is I'm gonna go and I'm gonna top up my reinforced iron plates. So there should hopefully be plenty floating around in here. Which there, I think there are because they're being completely backed up. No, 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 no. I just have to grab them from here. 58, 59, 60. All right, we've got 60 of those, and I just need 23 cables, which I should just be able to manufacture myself. And we'll go and sort out this coal issue with just the standard miners, which I think will be enough. It'll be enough for now, especially if I can get just a new source of coal floating through, at least one. How do I get up here? Here we go. And then I think we'll be all right. I think we'll be all right. Let's see. Let's see. I'm lost. I'm lost in my spaghetti. There it is. Yeah, that's the one. I've never been lost before. We're really gonna have to start putting some foundations together. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. I need more cable though, don't I? Because I need to do electric. I need to do electricals. So let's create another. Let's create another 50. No, let's create another 100. It's not. Because then I hopefully don't have electrical issues. 190. Okay. And then we're doing power poles, in which I need those, just as well. Just as well I checked, because I'm gonna have to go and get myself some those. And onward. I think we're good. We've got enough to make. We should have enough here to make. Actually, we might not have enough to make coal generators though. Iron plates. No, we do. We do. We have enough. Oh, just as I suspected, power's out. Don't forget to research. I know. I think to get the zip line at this point, I'm gonna have to just dedicate some time to doing it. So to do that, I'm gonna have to fix the power because I need to just dedicate some time to go and do some hunting for hard drives and stuff without having to worry about power, because the power is just plaguing the hell out of me at the moment. All right, let's work out where we are at. Where's my power? Where's the power? Fine. Which one's out? Out? That's fine. That one's out at the back there. Jeez, I went all the way on its own. Alright, that one's alright. Have you have experience finishing Factorio? Yes, I do. It's very similar to this game. It's actually kind of easier than this game. I'm finding this game is a little bit more involved, but yes, I have experience finishing Factorio. We really are struggling a bit with power, aren't we? Production max consumption 613. Okay, I really need to up this, Cole. We're really at the end. Twitter follows. Nice. All right. Who we got? Let me know. I will bring. I'll come to it in just a sec. Well, let me just put a coal burner. The Wiggles. All right. Hang on one sec. Let me just connect up some power here to something, and I will go and I will follow the Wiggles. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Potato. I'm gonna get DMCA'd for that, aren't I? Wholesome, but you can go to those adult shows, right? All right, hang on. Let me go back to here. Chrome. I'm still logged into Twitter. It's good. All right, the Beagles. Yep, there it is. It pains me that I had to check if this was TOS or not. It pains me, but there you go. There's your Wiggles follow. Thank you very much. Add them to my list. Someone followed me. Okay. And someone said hello. That was you, Zeta. Well, thank you for saying hello. I need to improve my actual followings. My followers. I need more followers. I know. How could I? Checking, not trusting the Wiggles. Absolute shocker. All right, where's my power? So we've got capacity at 490, which is lowered. Max consumption 613, current consumption 201. So my capped out consumption must be because I probably have a lot of backlog of items, which therefore they're not. It's those things aren't actually using power. So I really need to go and sort these coal out so that I just don't have to worry about it. Your childhood was Humphrey, Fat Cat, Play School, Mr. Squiggle. Well, so was mine, to be honest. That was a lot of that's overlapping. A lot of Australian childhoods overlap like that because mine. You know what? Holy shit! You know what I haven't done? I haven't turned my desktop audio on. You'll have been listening to just me for the last half hour. Beginning. 80s, yeah. I think the 80s and 90s. The 90s included a lot of Play School, which I think then just kind of teetered off slightly before for like a lot of anime, Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z, which made up a lot of my childhood in the 90s. Yeah, and you're right. And a lot of those, I used to watch. I loved Mr. Squiggle when I was a kid. I thought Mr. Squiggle was the absolute shit. It was very, very cool. And Play School, admittedly, probably less so. I didn't watch Play School so much, but I watched a lot of Bananas in Pajamas, a lot of Mr. Squiggle, and Humphrey. Definitely. So, yeah, I watched Art Attack. Yeah, I loved Art Attack. Yeah, watched that a ton in my childhood. That stuff was great. You still watch it? Yeah, whenever I end up having kids, similar. I think I'll be getting him to watch that sort of stuff as well. That stuff's really, really good for building those kinds of little basic skills. Whoa, what is this? What is this? Go away! Holy moly, it's big, it's big, it's big. Oh, it's gonna kill me. Oh, I got ya. Holy moly, you were big. That's the biggest one I fought. What the hell is your subscriber badge? So, yeah, I explained this a bit earlier. But basically, yeah, the story that goes is I worked on some subscriber badges on the weekend. So I had an idea in mind, and eventually I was just kind of like, fuck it, I'm gonna. This is annoying me. It was gonna take too long to implement. I'm gonna do it at some other point. I just wanted a subscriber badge. I wanted to test something. I want something that I can look at that's not those shitty bloody stars. And ooh, hard drive. And so I got on Procreate on my iPad and I started just drawing. Just like seriously like just drawing. And I came up with these. They're actually pretty nice. Like I liked them. I thought they were really cool. Is that just me? Yeah, some really cool artwork. But when I went to reduce the size, I had to compress them in order to get them in Twitch, all the quality was lost. I still have the originals, but the way Procreate does compression, it loses a lot of the quality. Big D got a new iPad with Procreate. Yeah, I think it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it. It takes a little bit of getting used to. So that's my iPad Pro. The one I use got the Apple Pencil, which is good fun. Is that gonna? Yeah. So just like, and I'm not gonna show it all, but I used Procreate on the weekend. I used it to create. What did I create with that? Both my emotes were created using Procreate. So my NoQT Brain and NoQTL was that, and then I created the sub icon with it, and it's good, but yeah, you can't see it, which is a shame. So I might try and fix it, because the thing is that the 12 month, the 1 year one, which is the maximum you can get as an affiliate. You can't get higher numbers than that, but it grows. Basically, the icon grows. And I think that's the problem, because if these were bigger, you'd be able to see what this was, but unfortunately, you can't sort of see the growing with the dot, and the dot actually has a bit of detail in it if you actually look at the original. So it's a little bit. What's this? Does this one need to power? This one needs power, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. And this is the one that needs like. This one needs like 50 megawatts, doesn't it? Can I get it all the way over there? It's a long way to go. Yeah, you got an Apple Pencil. I love the Apple Pencil. I think it's great. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. It's been worth every penny. I'm sure she would, as long as it's not a crude joke. Which she had a habit of saying. Alright, let's go to here. There? Is that me? Oh yeah, it's Australian made. Yeah, you've mentioned that. That's cool as well. It's still owned by the developers, is it? In Tassie. Ah, cool. Yeah, we're good at coming up with some awesome like applications and stuff. Google Maps is an Australian invention as well, which I've always found really interesting. Oh, you stay over there. Ah! Oh no! Oh, mother! Come here. Oh, you're aggressive. Where is he? There he is. The black box is Australian. Oh, yeah. The black box. Wi-Fi is Australian as well. That was a CSIRO invention. Synthetic skin, Australian invention. Yeah, it is. Yeah, the Wi-Fi. I think it's the protocol. The Wi-Fi protocol was developed by CSIRO, which is super cool. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? It's unrelated. Unrelated. If you want to hear some interesting trivia, have a guess how. Have a guess. Maybe. Well, I mean, you can guess it, or you can probably just look it up and find it yourself. But have a guess how old the fax machine is. Yeah, okay, not quite that old. It's about 150 years old. The fax machine is, yeah. So it was invented in like the 1860s or something, before the telephone. I think. Is that before the I think it's before the telephone. Yeah, fax machine. Yeah, very interesting. I think another interesting invention tidbit is, yeah, I know, I could have ziplined. This is like the perfect ziplining one too, which really sucks. Look how long it is. Look how cool it is. I could zipline all the way. It is, yeah. The fax machine still used in some companies. 150-year-old piece of technology. Another interesting invention thing tidbit. I think it's the can opener invented before the can. I know, so far, yeah. So some of these, I realized some of these hard drives, they need power to open. So you got to power them before they open. And I'm hoping I've been able to get the power to this one with any luck, so that it will open. After we're gonna have a check of it. No. Okay. Why not? 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 Huh? Isn't this one just a... Isn't this one just be power? Maybe it doesn't. Maybe I don't have power. It's probably not working until I get some more power. All right, I'm just gonna leave it. We'll come back to it. Let's go and find this 200 meters. Wait. I ran past it. It's over here. Ooh, don't get the ball. It's another working in progress item. Is that another working in progress item? I need to fix this bug. CSIRO even sued a bunch of tech companies. And so they should. We own, if CSIRO owns the patent for it, utilizing the patents, yeah. If the CSIRO owns the patents for it, we should be taking advantage of it. Because stuff like that can earn so much money. What is making the noise? It's those things. All right. We're gonna try. How am I gonna get up? Should I use? I'm gonna use a ramp. I'm gonna ramp. I'm gonna create a ramp. Let's see if we can get up this way. How do I add this to the bind to the hotbar? 6, 7. Alright. Go away. 7, 6, 7. Oops. 6, 7, 6, 7. I'm gonna have to turn around. And let's just wrap this up with a nice, easy entrance. Oh, not you, though. Not you. No, no, don't push me off. Oh, there's another one. Another one. All right, we made it. We're getting some coal. Beautiful. All right. If I'd realized that I could have done this before, I would have gone up here earlier. Honestly. Oh, there's one down there. They must respawn. I would have done this earlier. Alright, let's get our production. We haven't got enough for a Mark II yet, doesn't matter. Yeah, I know, finally. It's about time. Oh, there's 2 of those other ones over there. Can I kill it? Have I got enough space to kill this? Oh. This is very annoying. This bug has been plaguing me, and I don't remember how to fix it. Oh, shh. I'm just gonna have to kill them. Hopefully without dying. Whew. Alright, what else have I got over here? Is there anything even over here that is of interest? Is it at least a power slug or something? Lots of leaves. Hey, Tezzy, how are you? We're doing well. We are... Yeah. Can't complain, actually. How are you going? How's your morning? So it's typical. What can I please? Can you please let me get into my inventory? That's it. Just bugging out. Oh, we did it. Hey, it worked. Yes. You left your game running all night by mistake. You thought you'd turned your computer off. You know what? I'd noticed on the Discord that said you were still playing Stardew Valley. So you've added yourself some new hours. Artificially inflating your hours. Let's have a look. Where am I gonna go? We need to head that direction. I don't really want to go all the way down there. Definitely didn't need to be inflated, yeah. How many hours have you got in Stardew Valley? Is that too steep? Oh, I can't afford it? Oh, no. Oh, no. I don't have enough. How did I manage that? I'm going to have to go all the way back. I have to go all the way back. Fuck. Alright, something I'm going to do though before I go back. I'm going to power it. So at least I can start generating coal. Because I have power over here. So I may as well take advantage of it. 239. Okay, and that now includes the... Oh, here we go. There is a power slug here. Can I get it? And that now includes the 12 hours or so that you left it on running. Well, not 12 hours, but probably 6 or 7 hours. You left it on running last night. Can I reach? Can I reach without jumping off? Oh, no, I can. Okay. We going? We are going. Nice. So the power slug is used to develop shards that I use to manipulate power settings. So once I get a shard slug, you can create these shards, and I can use it to overclock the miner, which will help me a lot with getting extra resources like coal. Feels like more, to be honest. Yeah, it goes quick. I reckon the game that I've played the longest, maybe other than World of Warcraft in its heyday, is probably Overwatch. And I some days I feel like I did 1,000 hours. I doubt it. When I really think about it, it's probably something like that, 250 hours or something. Is probably how much I put into Overwatch. Which when you think about the people who do actually put 1,000 hours in, you realize how much of your life that is. Oh, come on. Hey! Alright, come at me. I played World of Warcraft, not Overwatch. Oh, how much damage am I taking? Just come back here. That was far too much damage. Right, we've got a lot of these alien carapaces. We've got 44 of them. Ooh. Oh, no, thank you. I'm alright. Let's get out of here. We'll go back this way. Leave We're Counting Online is the one you put the most into by far, but you quit it a couple of years ago. Let me guess. Toxicity? Because that's usually the reason. Or just didn't have time. It's 39 full days. Yeah, and look, when I think about it like that, when I think 39 full days, I wouldn't have been far off it for World of Warcraft. I do remember a solid chunk of my 18, 19, 20 in front of that computer when I should have been studying. Just hours. All day. It'd be all day. Alright, I need to... Let's go with... Can I go with Mark 2s? Probably not. Let's go with 100. Let's go with 200. I need... there were multiple reasons. Mostly it was falling out with the group employment. Ah, that sucks. Yeah, that's always tough. Especially, yeah. You always feel like, you know, things like that. Yeah, you shouldn't be a reason to have to, you know, end things. But unfortunately, some people can just be very weird when it comes to stuff like that. Which is a big shame. What's that thing? Mycelia. I don't know where to get that. I've got plenty. It's fine. It's usually your fault. You pull disappearing. Okay. All right. I get it. I used to do that when I was in my early 20s too. So I understand. I did disappearing. I used to do disappearing acts. The whole ghosting thing. I used to do it. I get it. I don't do it anymore, but I had been known to. Probably for different reasons too. Mine was probably ultimately insecurity, but I always played it up as like I'm gonna go and I always played it up to myself as like I'm gonna go and change myself. I'm gonna go and get better and be better, and then come back having like a my own montage moment. I was very immature. Oh, I haven't done this yet. I'm just gonna do that. Let's do that. Let's get the color gun. We might as well do some research. I need a montage mode. You do it on purpose. Sometimes something else becomes more prevalent in your life. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm trying to remember what the specific. I'm trying to remember what the specific term some people called it. It's like when you feel like you can go away and then come back and with a massive change, and as a result, people will look at you with more respect because you've had like that shock of, you know, oh, you've changed yourself so much. The reality being is that I never did. Like, I just come back, or borderline, you know, hardly changed, but like Tazzy said, piss people off. Oh, go now. You stayed a little bit out of the raid. We'll sleep soon. Yeah, all good. No worries. Thanks for coming. I really appreciate you seeing it on a Monday. I always appreciate seeing you, even if it's just on Fridays. But the fact that you've come all the way here, I really appreciate it. And thank you for. I presume it was you that recommended the raid of OzGamer. So thank you. Oh, here we go again. Speak of not the devil, but speak of devil. We just talk about raids and hosting. Welcome, Axel. Hope you're doing well. Appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. We're literally just talking about raiding because we had a couple of people raid. Hello raiders. Hello, welcome. Sup? Rocket Fusion Gaming. That name sounds familiar. This is where I feel like people are coming from. Welcome. Hello. Bye. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes. There you go. Thank you. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Welcome to my spaghetti satisfactory stream. An absolute shocker. I'm embarrassing myself with this very much forest factory aesthetic. If you've come here expecting good satisfactory gameplay, then I hope you stay for the smooth voice, because that's all you're gonna get. Thank you for the follow, Paul Champ. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we were talking about raids because you might have noticed Kitty who's just leaving. She'd asked the person she was watching to come raid too, and so we were just mentioning that is this my third raid of the night? Second raid. Oh, don't get too far ahead of myself. Yeah. Anyway, yes, welcome. Feel free to lurk. Feel free to just sit back and relax and watch me play. I hope you had a good stream, Axel. Hope it was doing well. What did you play? If you're still floating around, let me know. I'm always up for ideas of things to play. I have a nice list of things, but I'm always up for ideas. Especially if you like anything like this. Keep forgetting what I'm gonna do. I need to throw some things away. I need to. Can I fit some things in here? What have I got? I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of. Embarrassing myself, says the Teletubby streamer. Hey, it's gonna get worse. Just you wait. Just wait until Friday. It's gonna get substantially worse. Yes. If you're new here, I did a Teletubby stream where I dressed as a Teletubby. There is a clip floating around of me disgracing a British icon, as they say. You look forward to it every week. Oh, really? You want me to do it every week? I guess I'm sorry that I'm disappointing you with no cosplay every week. Unfortunately, here living in Australia, it's very expensive to buy costumes. No, Friday in general. You look forward to Fridays. Yeah, cool. Yeah, I do too. I really like ending the week without Friday streams. It's very good fun. It really helps me unwind. Yeah. I very much have been enjoying capping off with a Jackbox. Same, yeah. Yeah, it's definitely the highlight of my week. I love this. I love these streams too. I love the, the coming and playing solo and just talking and stuff and that sort of thing, and actually trying to be a gamer for once, which I'm not doing very well. At the moment, I've spent the last 5 minutes jumping around my thing, trying to address this raid, trying to work out what to do. And I've realized what I need to do. I need to get. We're trying to research. So I need to research. I need to pick up some. I need to pick up some iron sheets. I'm doing big brain. I know it's like I'm running around, coming up with something. I'm literally running around, stuck in my own head, just trying to work out what the hell I'm supposed to do. What am I doing? There's just so many. This game, I've come up with plans, and my plans at the moment have been turned into other plans. So like our plans are, I need to address this coal shortage. I need to get power, and yet here I am now, realizing I'm like, oh, let's get the color gun. That'd be cool. Let's get our color gun. Because one thing has led to another thing, led to another thing, and all of a sudden, I've now got 5 things I need to do before I do the one thing I'd planned to do today. And it's already 11 o'clock. Good on me. Oh, I can take that. Let's go and get the color gun. So I did create a coal out mine, but then the problem is that I didn't have enough iron to do conveyor belts. And so now I'm back here to get iron, and then I realized my inventory was full. And so my inventory's full, which means I need to do something else. It's 9 a.m. Is that US? I've beaten Jalen in follows. And I've been... Oh, yeah, like I said, though. Like I said, Jalen's doing it. Jalen's probably going about it slightly different to the way I'm going about it. He streams... I think he streams... Because he streams a consistent style of game, he gets... He curates his audience for one thing. So... I was feeling insecure about, yeah, okay, so you're in Canada. Cool. I've never been to Canada. I would love to go. I would love to go. And I love having viewers here from different parts of the world. I think that is the best part of the stream. Zed is calling me out here. You live in Ontario. Cool. Ontario? We have a Canada in Oceania. We have a Canada Bay. Maybe if you came, I could... Yeah, absolutely. I'd love to. It's called New Zealand. Alright. Canada's the only foreign country you've ever been to. I highly recommend if you ever get an opportunity. I'm trying to think of which one I'd go to. Thank you, Axel. I appreciate the follow. I hope your stream was good. Hope your stream was fun and enjoyable, and thank you for the raid. I really do appreciate it again. Yeah, Asia. I've never been to Europe, and I've only ever been to Hawaii as far as the United States is concerned. You don't even consider it foreign since it's literally right above you. Yeah, because you're in Washington, that's right. Yeah, I highly recommend traveling, even if it's just like, if you can get there once every few years. Your stream was good. What did you stream? I'm always up for game recommendations. I have too many games in my Steam and not enough time to play them. And yet I'm always up for recommendations of more things to play. So let me know. Alright, we've done that. We've gotten our paint gun. So let's go and sort these coal out. You stream Minecraft. I tried to play Minecraft, and I completely overdid it because I modded the hell out of it, and I didn't know how to play it. I don't know how to play Minecraft very well. It's not that I don't know. It's like I recognize it's a very simple game, but I jumped the gun so hard. Not that way. Wait. I'm going the wrong way. I've got to go that way. Yeah, I jumped the gun so hard. I modded the hell out of it, and it completely changed the mechanics of the game. And I made it a bit like this. So I don't know if you've ever heard of the mod Manufactio. So it's a Minecraft mod that basically turns into a Factorio style, Satisfactory style game. And I wanted to play that because I thought, you know what, I really wanted to play Minecraft. I've got Minecraft. Let's mod it. I don't have to pay for this. And let's just see how we go. And I think I spent half an hour not even able to do the first thing. I'm thinking I'd appreciate a good skyblock. And you've recommended that before, and I think we might do that. Where are all these people coming from tonight? This is the third raid of the night. What's happening? What is happening? Mr. DD Fun, welcome. Thank you for the raid. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the 8 raiders who have joined. Hope you're doing well. Don't. You can say hello. I don't mind. Very quiet. Yeah, this is interesting. We've had 3 raids tonight, and this is off the first half hour of me having just 1 viewer. It is a very quiet raid. What's happening? Where are they all? Wait! I'm trying to address the raid. Don't fall off. Let me kill you. Come back here. Oh man, these things. Oi! Oi! Are you alright? Alright, you're alright. Yeah, that's a very quiet raid. Playing the same game and there were no other VTubers and I'm the only other English speaker. Oh really? You're playing Satisfactory? And no other VTubers? Okay. I don't know who would define as a VTuber. The only person I watch that is not a real person, and I don't watch her often, is Code Miko. I really enjoy her stuff a bit, but to be 100% honest with you, not saying she's a one-trick pony, but she's got one thing, so it's not something that I watch all the time. Yeah, most of your watchers are lurkers. Fair enough. We're a lurk-friendly stream. I like to say that, even though it's probably not true half the time, because I have people who call them out. You watch Kali Mori and Gorgura. VTubers aren't real. No, as in like, yeah, okay, all right, fine. As in people who depict themselves as human beings. God, what a call out! How mean! Just throwing me under the bus. Am I lagging a bit? It does say my my bitrate has fluctuated a little bit in the last 15 minutes. It does say I'm good though, so it might just be you need to give it a quick refresh or something. Yeah, look, I'm not. I have nothing against VTubes or anything like that. Definitely not. There's nothing. I consider myself a bit of a weeb. You know, anime fan here. Don't worry. I just don't watch VTubers at all. Just never really gotten into them. Where am I going? Oh, there it is. It's over there. I can see it. You clipped it? Oh, you're a VTuber, but don't be surprised when you fall in the trap you've made. Okay. I'll definitely come and check you out. I'll check out the VTuber. Maybe you're the first one that I get sucked into. All right. Yeah. Honestly, it could just be a matter of time. Again, like when I say I literally against it, I've got no particular complaint. I just don't watch any streamers at the moment who are not depicted as real. Thank you. All right. Settle down. Settle down. Go and post that one on live stream, Foul. Me calling out that VTubers aren't real people. That's funny. Yeah, I watch another streamer. I watch another streamer that watches VTubers, and he often shows VTubers on his stream. So I do see them. So I do see the ones that I'm presuming presuming when we're talking about VTubers, generally we're talking about like the Japanese VTubers that are on YouTube. I absolutely, absolutely, I think they're well, for lack of a better term, adorable. Just haven't committed to watching any yet. So I think, like I said, it's probably only a matter of time at this point before I end up watching one. I do watch a lot of streamers, and that's part of the other problem is that I lack time. I lack time to when I'm watching all these other streamers. I lack time to add VTubers to it as well. But yeah, I'll check you out, and then you're probably gonna open the floodgates. I'm reasonably certain of it. There are two of these things here. I didn't even know there were more than one of these things that existed. I thought the one that I had just walked around a lot. Alright, we're going for a long walk back. Yeah, hide your ugly face behind a cute virtual face. It's interesting. So in my second stream, oh, we're already out already. Damn it. Need to go back and get more. In my second stream, I used the anime face filter on Snapcam, and I liked it. I thought it was good. I thought it was really good fun, and it was something that I wanted to look into implementing. Not like consistently, but allow someone to actually pay for points or something, and get me to change the anime face for like 2-3 minutes. And the only reason it fell through was because I couldn't have Snapcam and the camera capture software that I currently use running at the same time on the same camera, because the camera would one software would stop the other, and I couldn't work out how to get, whether that was through code or whatever, for when someone triggered something, say through points or whatever, for my current capture app, which is Logitech Capture, to close, Snapcam to open, activate the filter, go for a couple minutes, close, and then reopen my existing one. Because the problem is the Snapcam filter was that it has a default filter, and I didn't like it. It was making me look weird. And so the camera quality on the default Snapcam is not very good. But obviously it's got the filters, because the filters are cool. So there you go. Maybe I'm a VTuber at heart. Maybe I'm destined for it to do the same. I love the idea of it. I love the idea of doing it. It's just not something I've watched, because I like the idea of the content that creates, and I love the idea of the contrast between say having a VTuber, which typically you see as very like the, what would you call it, the moe, the style female VTubers who are speaking Japanese with the, you know, hyped up cute accent, and then like VTubers that have like a deep voice and talking shit while their VTuber avatar is like a cute anime girl or a boy, you know. I just love that contrast. It's really funny. That's like peak comedy for me. Where's my thing? It's over here. Here we go. So yeah, I love the idea of that kind of content. I think it's really kind of really cool idea, and you're at the forefront of it too, because it's new. You know, it hasn't been around that long. Maybe 12 months now. It's people who make it in that niche pretty much have it. Like that's for them. Oh, I can do this. Beautiful. Where did it get the yellow one? Did I take that out of my purple? I have no idea where I would find a purple one, but I now have the ability to create shards. I've got the ability to overclock, I've got the ability to slug scan, and I've got the ability to do yellow power shards. Nice. Alright, let's do flower petals. That was very quick, a bit too quick. Nutrients, bacon. I still haven't got, I haven't got the bacon yet. Silica? No, I don't have silica. What happened to my sulfur? 50 sulfur and 25 coal. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that at another point. This one require. Ooh, this one's. This one only requires 35 more poles, which I may as well do while I'm here. What about it? Why am I holding 400? Why am I holding all this solid biofuel? Where'd I get that? Hang on. Here. Where did I get the? Where did I get the solid biofuel? I didn't take it out, did I? Rebar gun. This is a long one. I really should go. What is that? Quartz crystal. Producing the constructor or craft bench. Okay. Can I mine quartz, or do I have to do that myself? Nutritional mixture. Oh, I have enough to do this one too. But I need to do that first. Caterium ore. Inflated. Okay, this is why I wanted to do the caterium, because the quick wire is the zip line. It will give me get me to the zip line. So it's the caterium mining that I need to do in order to get to the zip line. So let's do that. Nice. Object scanner improvements. 5 of those things, which I don't have yet. And then I've got to oh no, I don't have to research the medical inhaler. That's fine. Okay. Let's go and get the... I need 200 more of those. I'm not gonna have enough. I'm gonna fall short. Let me go to... Alright, let's go back. So we're gonna go back this way now. Go and find our coal setup, and we can finally bring the coal back over here. And I'm gonna send it down there, straight over the coal. We're not gonna centralize it or anything. We don't need to. We'll just bring the coal down. You know what I need to do though? I do need to recover some health. Yes, we know. You sound gross when you eat. No. Nearly walked into that trap. What's this? Nah, it's just limestone. I need quartz. I need to unlock the ability to use a map. That's what we need. That's the real problem we've got. Alright, can I run this thing? I reckon I can. I think yet again though, I'm a bit short of iron sheets, which is gonna come back to haunt me a bit. What is that thing? Let's jump up. Let's go and find out. Oh, I can't afford it anyway. Oh, what a waste. Yeah, take it back. Let's go. Back the way we came. Skipping enemies. I think I can hear a power slug. It's probably up the top. Oh, I should have grabbed some more. I definitely should have grabbed some more iron sheets because I'm gonna run out again here. No, I'm gonna run out of concrete too. I need concrete. What is too steep? Ah, we're out of concrete. I need to go and get some concrete. What was that? It's here. Alright, let's go and get some concrete. So what were you about to say before the insecurity? It's not insecurity. I did genuinely believe that the system that Twitch had designed was designed to appeal. Hang on, how's the best way to say this? It was the system that Twitch has designed works better before you get an affiliate. That my theory is that there were fewer non-affiliates than there are affiliates, which actually might be wrong now that I think about it. And as a result, this discovery is better for non-affiliates than it is for affiliates. But the mistake I made, actually it's not so much of a mistake. It's just too limited a data set to base this off. Was the difference between me and you, right? But you and Equal made reasonable points as to why you had gotten to where you had gotten with your followers. The reason I had made my claim is that I actually watched a video about it, which now that I say that makes me sound like I'm, watched one YouTube, therefore I'm an expert. Yeah, and it made me believe that was actually true. So it wasn't you, it was more so this video that I had watched where someone explained how discoverability for affiliates is better, for non-affiliates is better. And it led me to believe that was true. But I'm still not convinced that's not true. That's the thing. I'm not necessarily sure that's wrong. It's just that comparing you to me was not right. That's one of the reasons you skyrocketed. Yeah, and I didn't know that. I hadn't watched enough of your streams to know that you specifically did that. Like, I'd watch your streams, but obviously those parts where you do the marketing, the small 30-second parts that I was probably lurking for. So yeah, no, it's definitely not an insecurity part. It's not that at all. I'm well aware of the challenges that all affiliates here face, and I know for a fact that when there are a million different affiliates trying to compete with the same crowd, that we're all gonna have those challenges, right? So yeah, it's wherever we gain the audience, well, all the more power to us, right? All the more power to us. Okay, what have I got here? I have got that. I had that split off, and I shouldn't connect it there. I don't think I should connect it. Where should I connect it? I need to connect it not to that one, but maybe to those two. So where have I come from here? Where is it? It's over here. You're way more insecure. Ah, no, that's alright, man. Like, you get as I say, you know, as you get a bit older, it gets a bit easier. It doesn't matter how many followers you really have. It matters how. Yeah, and you're absolutely right. Like, you're absolutely right. Ultimately, it has very little to do with actual number of followers, and everything to do with interaction. That's very, very true. I guess the only thing you can say to the idea of followers is that at least on a correlation, more followers equals more views. So you do want them. If for anything else, then to at least have an audience which you can be discoverable for. And I feel like on that front, I have a fairly interactive chat. Yeah, I agree. I very, very much agree. I think our chat, this chat, is very good. Like, far better than I could ever have imagined getting for myself. Yeah, absolutely. I believe that without a shadow of a doubt. But this was more of a general theory about how. This was more of a general theory about how affiliate, non-affiliate discovery works, and I think just because I don't have many other streamers to use, and bear in mind, like, I felt this way about SKLOL too, is that his discoverability had dropped off once he had become an affiliate, so it wasn't a new theory. The con of your way is they'll give you a follow, but they might not come back. Better to grow properly and organically. Yeah. Well. That is organic though. Your method isn't inorganic. You by going and marketing yourself to someone, that's not artificial growth. No, I don't think so. I wouldn't agree with that. I don't think it's shameless. I think it's normal, to be honest. I wouldn't call it. Wow, look at all this coal. Yes. Here we go. Yeah, no, I wouldn't call it shameless. You'd call it shameless, not shameful. Either way, it's not. No. I mean, it's literally organic marketing, right? At the end of the day, you may as well do it. And if they come and follow, and they have and they come back once, I'd say that marketing was successful. All right, let's see how this goes, because I can hear it. I can hear them stopping. This is the problem I've got. I feel like it's easy to start getting followers when you just start, because you get excited when you get one viewer and that makes it feel good. And that's a fair point too. That's a very reasonable point. And not something I considered a lot of. My counterpoint to that, it's not really counterpoint, but the point I would make as well as that is that I think as you start streaming, you gain more confidence. So the people who were excited for you when you first came get replaced by the audience of people who stay because your stream professionalism improves. So your ability to improv and to manage people and manage your stream and make it look a bit more seamless and that sort of thing. I think those people are the ones that come. Missing these bloody things again. Instead of the ones that were there because of the excitement. You'd be surprised if anything you did have a little touch of cringe. Hey, the cringe can really be valuable though. Some streamers really thrive off taking advantage of it. I see. The thing is, Zeta, is that the question I would ask is it the cringe that's shameful, or is it the shame that's cringe? It's a bit of a weird one for you to think about. It's people can really take shameless cringe and use it in a way that gets people to come. You know, and sometimes owning it makes it not cringe anymore. All of a sudden it's humor. It's not cringe anymore. It becomes comedy. Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, definitely more It Takes Two. Yeah, Chodo will be doing It Takes Two. Well, as long as E-Kill's here. If E-Kill's not here, I'll play this with someone else on Wednesday. Because some of us think for more than 0.2 seconds before we speak type. Yeah, true. I agree with that. I think Zeta. I mean, for what it's worth, for you, it's in my opinion it's just time. It's just time and age, and you'll get there. I don't think there's anything. I don't think anything else. There's anything else you're missing, to be honest. Yeah, anyone can substitute. If EQ doesn't show, EQ did say time permitting, so if EQ doesn't show, then yeah, by all means, I'm happy to take some other players. But playing with EQ is very fun. I kind of do hope EQ shows up because that continuity would help a lot. I really enjoyed playing with him, and in general, really enjoyed playing it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really enjoyed it. Okay, what do we got? Yeah, It Takes Two is a really pretty game. I was kind of sad he missed the first stream. Yeah, I was surprised. I was pleasantly surprised. I bought it, so I was willing to pay full price. So I knew people had rated it. I hadn't watched it though. I'd watched no more than like 25 seconds, 30 seconds of the game in total. Had no idea what was going on, other than the fact that you played as you were $2. That's the aim of the game. And it beat my expectations. I don't often get into single-player story games like this, and this I'm really into. You've seen all the chat, yeah. You haven't spoiled. Yeah, I haven't spoiled myself either. I'm not expecting a ton, but yeah, I haven't spoiled myself. To be honest, some games are very easy to avoid spoilers. I haven't felt like there have been need to avoid anything in this game. It sort of came out and was played, and that was it. No one was really keen to try and give it away. Just the middle bits, yeah. I only knew the premise, basically, coming in. You spoiled yourself on a game you'll never play quite recently. Resident Evil 8. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't. I probably will play that, maybe. I haven't been a massive fan of Resident Evil games. Not because of the horror, because of the gameplay mechanics. I was never a fan of games that required you to be so conservative with things like ammo and food. Is that gonna back up? What happens here? Kind of hoping it does, so that... How's this gonna go? Yeah, we've got 100 coal. This should back up. It's been complete. This is actually completely efficient. Have I played Little Nightmares? I have. Yeah, we did a Little Nightmares stream. Maybe a month or so back. Yeah, we did. I did a Little Nightmares stream. I played it for 2 hours, and then I gave up. I gave up on it. Why did I give up on it? I think I don't remember. I don't particularly remember why I didn't. I don't know if I think I did like it. I think it just, I might have gotten a little bit bored of it because I'd watched someone else play it. I really liked watching them play it, and I wanted to play it myself. All right, I need to check on this power. So we've got power going now. I think all of these coal is running. No, the back two still aren't working. Why aren't the back two operating? Can I? Is there a crouch? Oops. You stream tomorrow. Okay. What's the issue here? Low rate? Yeah, water's fine. Okay, they are working. They're not connected. They're really. What am I missing here? Have I literally just not connected these? I've literally just not connected these to power. Good on me. Good on me. It's a maybe. Hopefully it isn't Valorant. Let me know. Let me know if you need any game ideas. I'm happy to help. Alright, I hadn't realised. I haven't even connected this to power yet. What do we got? Man, I don't know if I'll ever get used to it being completely quiet in the house and then just hearing babbling stops your heart every time. Yeah, it's... Yeah. It's one of those things about having a child, isn't it? Becomes a very interesting experience of adulthood. Alright. Let me check this power. We might, hopefully have sorted it out. Production 375. 450. Consumption 279. Capacity 790. Max consumption 618. It's been a bit drier in the air lately too, so her voice is a bit more gruff. Sounds like an adult. Interesting. Glad I wasn't in the dark. Hey, Mom. Nappy time. That's funny. Capacity 790. So the network has 790 capacity. Consumption at maxes out at 618. So we're good for that. Production, consumption 300, production 375, 450. So we're starting stopping still. So one of these is starting and stopping still. Which one? This one. So this one's still starting and stopping. Come on, go over. Wait, why? Oh, is it the water? No, it shouldn't be. No, there shouldn't be any reason this is starting and stopping. Yeah, it's this one that's starting and stopping. Okay, we're down. We've got low fuel. So, I created one that enters there, and then I probably could do with combining the remainder back into there. Alright. Shouldn't be too hard to fix. Let's put in logistics, a merger there. We'll chuck another splitter. Oh, this is spaghetti. Splitter. And then just cross them over like that. Oops, that's clipping. I don't want it to clip. Let's at least try and make it look a little bit professional. There we go. Okay. That should, with any luck, help with our clip, because that should go in. It should max out. So it should back up, and we should get enough plenty coming through. Hopefully. How quick are these ones coming in? And these ones are still doing. These ones are also doing it though. Honestly, I think at this point, I just need to. Where is it? Coming in, inwards, inbound. We might just need to wait for this one to cap out, this one to cap out, and then the rest of them will come through too. Have you heard of the Korean gamer couple story? Interesting. No. I have not heard of that. It's quite dark. Yeah. Support for conveyor belts can be stacked on other stackable supports. Alright, I think for now we've sorted out the power. The capacity and the production is still cycling a little bit, which I guess is a bit. We'll see how we go. I might just have to have a rethink of it. Maybe at some point I need to just redesign it, but we'll wait. We'll work on that later. What we need to do now, let's bugger off the minor Mark IIs. Let's do those later. Let's do hypertubes. Let's finish these hypertubes off. What do we got? Cold generator. Minor Mark IIs. Production. Yep. And then conveyor belts. Beautiful. All right, let's finish off hypertubes. We can do some hypertubing. We don't need the zip line. We can zip around. We can float around in a hypertube. Let's see how production of these are going. What we might be able to do, because I'm hoping there's some more coal coming through, is we might be able to steal some of the constructed these things. We only need 50 of them. Which I actually have enough, so let's go and sort them out. This is gonna take ages. Oh, this is gonna take ages. I need more steel production. I need like 3 more steel productions. Maybe I can put them over here. Just create 3 new steel. Poor phone screen? What happened? Let's go. Alright, we can get them in, finally. Alright, let's go and create some new steel. So we can get these steel tubes going a bit faster, because it's a bit slow. We'll create them over this way. Assemblers, yep. It's got some weird patches on it. What brand is it? Go, just connect. No. Oh, it is like that. Cheaper LG, okay. Yeah, unfortunately, might just be. What? No, this one's not the steel. This one's not the steel plate. They're just creating constructors. Oh, they must be. In any case, I need to create steel, so we need to use this. Don't use a phone often enough to get it. Yeah, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I wish I used my phone less frequently. Unfortunately, I have a work one as well, which means I've got two iPhones, which is great fun. I don't want. I think I've created the wrong thing here. I need smelting. I need this. I need more of the. Okay. I need the smelters. Where are my metal? These things. Here they are. Time to go for a run. Come pick up some. How many do I need? 25. Oh, it's 10 to 12 already. Jeez. Time is going quick. It's helpful since you can't pull your laptop out when she's awake. Really? Is it because she's too interested in it? Wants to come over and bash it? Twitter follow, Screaming Kez. Alright, hang on one sec. Let me get this on up. Roll. Screaming Kez every day. Interesting. Alright, just give me one sec. I've got to open up my Chrome. Google Chrome. The same clip of Kez from Infinity Train on HBO Max screaming every day. Hmm. Well, fair enough. There you go. Following. Sorry. Just comes over and hits everything. Unplugs things. Alright. Well, thank you for that, Rocket Fusion Gaming. I appreciate it. Consider it added to my list of weird Twitter followers. Hang on one sec. Let me just get rid of it on there. There we go. Alright, we're back. I didn't get to show off my new my non-ad advertisements. My BRB screen. Which is a bit of a shame because I didn't need to use it. Alright, here we go. Let's go and build these little fusion things, and then we can hopefully get ready to do steel. And then I think then we have to might be close to leaving it there. We do Satisfactory on Wednesday, next Monday, and then I'll try my best to do a Saturday stream. With everything going on in my life at the moment, I might be able to squeeze one out next Saturday, since Saturday week, with any luck. And we could do like a 6-hour stream of this, which I think is really good. I do need to put together like I need rotors. Bloody hell. I do need to just put together like a full 6-hour stream that we can progress the next space elevator. The Dark Story or A Dark Story? Well, apparently Zeta thinks she'll be interested in the story of the Korean gamer couple story. Apparently that's a... I'll tell you what, I do think that Korean horror is pretty good. I've read some good Korean horror. Some very, very, very cool stuff. Yeah, like just post it. Post it on Media Share or something. Is that up? I wouldn't mind having a look. You may as well. Now that you've hyped it up, you may as well post it for all of us to see. Copper alloy ingot. I don't have a need for copper alloy yet. Alright, 3. You know what? Let's go 4. Foundry. Alicia Lamb, I think her name is Cecil Hotel. Which one? Have you read the horror comic online that actually moves? Yes, that's the one I'm talking about. That's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, it's really, and it scrolls your screen down automatically. Yeah, that I've seen that. Cecil Hotel. Oh, okay. That's a horror. Ah, cool. Okay. What are we doing? We're gonna put. Not immersion. Splitter. That'll do. That's an actual missing persons case. Oh, interesting. Is that alright? It's just too close, is it? I don't know. Why can't I just connect it? Oh, that's why, because it won't work anyway. Oh, no, it will. Splitter. What? Oh, there's something here too. Show us the footage on YouTube. There is nothing bad. Alright, hang on. Let's have a look. Don't tell us your age. Wait. No, it's not TOS. You're old enough. It's fine. Well, actually, no, it's not. We've got adult-only mode on. You're doing this, you are that amount of months over the age of 18. which is fun. Yeah, show us the footage. So it's Alicia Lamb at Cecil Hotel. All right, hang on one sec. Let's have a look. YouTube. The name. Standard name. Cecil Hotel. The Bizarre Death. Alright, just give me one sec. Let me just skim it. Alright, all good. Let me just, hang on. Logged into my wrong account. Story of is a child neglected by a Korean gamer couple. They game too much and the child died of malnourishment. That was it. Alright. Let's have a look. There's no sound. No, there's no sound. It's a bra. Yeah, it is a bra moment. It's a super bra moment. So she gets in, and then she's obviously spooked about something, and then she looks out, and then she hides, and then she's going back to look again. She's obviously heard something. This really feels like she's playing. Did you have dyslexia and depression too? Oh, she did have. Oh, this lady. I mean, neither of which I would presume to cause her to behave like this. She's behaving like she's playing hide and seek with someone. This is like a manic, some weird ass manic episode. Because now she's playing. Now she's just playing with the buttons. Sorry if you can hear the sound behind. That's the game. Don't worry. That's not the video. This video has no sound, and you know what? I'm going to turn it off just in case it tries to jump scare us. Yeah, look at. They found her dead in the water tank. I mean, complete armchair opinion here. It could be self-inflicted, unless they've noted that there was no way she could have gotten into it. Because this is weird behavior. This is like having a manic episode, bit of psychosis. There's no way unless you have an employee key. Okay. Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look at it. I presume there's a Wikipedia page on the disappearance of Alicia Lamb. And so I assume this is another floor now because she gone and pressed all the buttons, so you don't see her again because now the elevator's just going up or down to the next floors. The death of Alyssa Lamb. Okay, let's have a look. – Yeah, so this is just the elevator now. Going through its cycles because she pressed all the buttons. Yeah, different floor. Was making a bottle, didn't mean to live in the middle conversation. That's alright. Alright, let's have a look. Yeah, alright, this video. Alright, the video's over. Let's have a look. On February 19, 2013, body was recovered in a water tank atop the Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles. It's later identified as Alyssa Lam, also known by her Cantonese name Lam Ho Yi. She was 21 years old. A Canadian student at the University of British Columbia. She was waiting for the door to close and note it closed as soon as she disappeared. Yeah, but she was also pressing all the buttons, and typically pressing all the buttons in the elevator will prevent it from closing. That's not an that's not, again, armchair opinion here. That's not necessarily an uncommon. That's not an uncommon thing. Like I go in elevators all the time, and you can stand in them and you can just press the button. Like, as long as you keep pressing the button, the door won't ever close. But then she left, and of course the door closed. There was a lot of other things, like one girl had birth in a hotel, threw the baby out the window, and it fell on the pedestrian, killed them too. Oh, that's weird. That's very weird. That's super weird. All right, you know what? I'm gonna come back to this. Just give me one sec. We'll finish up with that. Let me close this up. Let me just close this up. Wrap this up. Save. Let me just wrap this up. So we've gotten stairs is fine. Where's my thing? New coal and new coal generators. So we've done that. I'm gonna cut it. We're gonna move it. We're gonna probably do it again down here if we need to reactively. Down here. The next thing we're gonna do is hypertubes. So that's gonna be our stream number 10 version. All right, all good. We'll come back to that one. Okay, let's have a look at this. It was where the Night Stalker hid, and he would come back after his murders covered in blood, and no one would care. Interesting. All right, let me just change this to just show. Oops. Okay. She'd been staying at the hotel when she was reported missing at the beginning of the month. A maintenance worker discovered her body when investigating guest complaints of problems with the water supply and pressure. That's gross. Can you imagine? Can you imagine dealing with problems with the water supply and pressure, and you'd been basically drinking dead body water? Her disappearance had been widely reported. Interest had increased 5 days prior to the discovery of her body, when the Los Angeles Police Department released a video of the last time she was known to have been seen on the day of her disappearance by an elevator security camera in the hotel. In the footage, Lam is seen exiting and re-entering the elevator, talking and gesturing in the hallway outside, and sometimes seeming to hide within the elevator. The video went viral, with many viewers reporting they found it unsettling. Yeah, I don't know. Explanations ranged from claims of paranormal involvement to bipolar disorder, which is what I think is some kind of psychotic episode, for which Lam took medication. It had also been argued that the video was altered prior to release. I'm not sure about that. The circumstances of Lam's death, once she was found, also raised questions, especially in light of the hotel's history in relation to other notable deaths and murders. The body was naked, with most of her clothes and personal effects floating in the water near her. It took the Los Angeles County Coroner's Office 4 months after repeated delays to release the autopsy report, which reports no evidence of physical trauma and states that the manner of death was accidental. Guests at the Cecil, now rebranded as Stay on Main, sued the hotel over the incident, and Lamb's parents filed a separate suit later in the year. The latter was dismissed in 2015. Some of the early internet interest noted what were considered to be unusual similarities between Lamb's death and the 2002 horror film Dark Water. The case has since been referenced in international popular culture. It was the subject of Crime Scene, The Vanishing at the Cecil Hotel, a 4-part 2021 Netflix docuseries. Yeah, honestly, I'm not reading, like, I don't know. When I was young, I was big into this kind of like spooky, weird stuff. But as you get older and you see more things, like you see more ways that people kill themselves and get themselves killed. It doesn't. It's not that unusual to think of ways that it just happened. It just is what it is. Like people, over if 100 billion people have ever lived, then some of them have died in very weird ways. This is the dark water that they feel as though is similar. Yoshimi Matsubara, in the middle of a divorce mediation, rents a rundown apartment with her daughter Ikuko. She enrolls Ikuko in the nearby kindergarten and gets a job as a proofreader in a small publishing company. The ceiling of their apartment has a leak that worsens on a daily basis. Matsubara complains to the building superintendent, but he does nothing to fix it. No, this is a previous movie. So this is a movie that they think the death was very similar to, and this came out in 2002. So this is old. It was where the knives. Yeah. This is the, and he would come back after his murders covered in blood, and no one would care. Curious. Strange events recur. A red bag reappears no matter how often Yoshimi tries to dispose of it. Hair is found in tap water. Yoshimi gets glimpses of a mysterious long-haired girl around the complex. She becomes regularly late in picking up Ikuko from school and is stressed further when her ex-husband tries to take Ikuko. Several incidents remind her of the time she was abandoned as a child. When Ikuko sees a long-haired girl in a yellow raincoat, she becomes ill. Yoshimi discovers a flyer for a missing girl named Mitsuko Kawai, who had attended the same kindergarten as Ikuko but disappeared about a year ago. It's not a good movie at all. You've seen it. Oh, you've seen it? Okay. Mitsuko's worn a yellow raincoat and carried a red bag. Yoshimi discovers the apartment upstairs. Mitsuko's fallen apart. Okay, so Mitsuko's in the water tank. One day, Yoshimi finds Ikuko's apartment. Blah 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 blah. The ceiling is patched. Things seem to normal, but Yoshimi finds a red bag has reappeared. And notices the water tank was last inspected and thus opened over a year ago. The same day, Mitsuko's last reported seen. Horrific realization in the vision of Mitsuko's falling into the tank, trying to retrieve her red bag and drown, which is probably a key point here. Meanwhile, her ghost attempts to drown Ikuko in the bathtub. Okay. A flood of brown water. Yukiko sacrifices herself. Yoshimi sacrifices herself by staying in the elevator to appease Mitsuko's spirit. Okay, I kind of see it now. I get it. Like the whole elevator thing and drowning in the water tank thing. I get the very dumb horror movie. Yeah, they said stay on Main. Stay on Main. We read that just before. Very dumb horror movie coattailing off of the success of The Grudge and The Ring. Okay. Yeah, very interesting. It's interesting. It's totally coincidental. It's totally coincidental. All right, back to this. The background. Anything here? Lamb had been diagnosed with bipolar disorder. She'd been prescribed medications to treat the disorders. Lamb had no history of suicidal ideations or attempts, although one report claims she had previously gone missing. Yeah, unfortunately not entirely unusual for those. Again, armchair psychologist. Okay. She had a blogspot blog. She titled her post, "You're always haunted by the idea you're wasting your life." So the actual disappearance. I love true crime stuff, but as soon as they make it paranormal, your interest plummets. Yeah, I know. This is definitely not paranormal. I'm actually not seeing a lot here that it could ever be. A lot of what I saw in here just seemed like a crazy woman. Unfortunately, for lack of a better term, a woman who was probably having some kind of psychotic episode. And that psychotic episode probably extended to her death. And there is a video of a guy breaking it down. Oh, okay, cool. That's interesting. But does he break it down in a paranormal sense, or does he break it down in like a legit sense when you get to a very logical conclusion? Or does he just say, I should watch that? Okay. We might not do it now, just because it's pretty late. So I'm going to finish up soon. In approximately 2.5 minutes of footage, Lamb alone makes unusual moves, no body movement and stuff. Okay. Makes unusual moves and gestures, leaving the elevator at one point while its doors remain open, even after she appears to have pressed every button. When the doors fail to close after she returns, she leaves. The doors close later. But I didn't feel as though that was unusual. Well, actually, yeah, she gets in. Yeah, she gets in. This is strange behavior, though. Like, this is strange. The way she's, like, sort of bending over to press buttons. The door, she pressed the hold button. I think so, too. I think she's having an episode and she's pressed something that has caused it. Because she was on the button. I wouldn't be surprised if she pressed the stop. The call security button. And she's misinterpreted it or something like that. She's pressed the call security button, and she's having a psychotic episode because, I don't know, third-party security companies coming going, hello. But see, when she does this, the sensor will cause the door to stay open. This door's not going to close. And this behavior is just psychotic. I'm not going to watch it now. What we might what you might do is we might watch it on Wednesday, but I don't have time. I got to go in a sec because it's a bit late for me. It's 12:15, so I do have to work in the morning. So I got to go soon. Yeah, this a little bit weird. The fact that it's not closing, but you know, not unusual. You got to run off. No worries, man. Appreciate you coming. But Wednesday I'll be back. Rocket Fusion. I'll be back on Wednesday, not Tuesday. When do I plan to do Netflix stream again? I'll think about it. Not sure yet. I'm not sure. Yeah, honestly, I think this door failing is. I mean, it can be answered with shitty door. The door in my apartment building has failed a couple of times. Yeah, Wednesday 9 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. Yeah, no worries, Rocket Fusion. Appreciate you coming. Look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. Yeah, it's an old hotel. I mean, yeah, I don't see how that's not just that can be explained away. Seriously, other viewers. All right, let's have a look. In approximately 2.5 minutes, yeah, blah 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 blah. Video drew worldwide interest. It's been extensively analyzed. It was reposted widely, including on Yoku, where it got 3 million views. Many commentators found it unsettling, and I don't find it that unsettling, to be honest. Several theories. One is Lamb was trying to get the elevator car to move in order to escape from someone who was pursuing her. I don't think so. She wasn't behaving like someone who was escaping, like a genuine attempt to pursue. Others suggested that she might be under the influence of ecstasy or other party drug, which is none was detected in her body. Okay. But she'd been missing for a while, so maybe could have been gone by that point. When a bipolar disorder became known, the theory was having a psychotic episode, which is my theory. That's the theory I got before I even found this out. It is weird, but yeah, I don't think it's unsettling. That's the theory I'd come up with even before we found out she was bipolar. So other viewers argued the video had been tampered with before being made public. Nah. Besides the obscuring of the timestamp, they claim parts have been slowed down and nearly a minute of footage have been removed. This could be done to protect the identity of someone who otherwise would be in the video, either related or not to the disappearance. I don't know. Bit of a weird way to do crime solving if you don't reveal the person that you need to speak to. If she was off her meds, it's a huge argument for suicide. I agree. Yeah, or at least misadventure, right? Like at least at least been crazy enough, or offer in an episode that has caused it to go up to the top and then accidentally fallen in. It's not necessarily suicide, but just death by misadventure, sort of. Yeah, bipolar episodes make you do crazy shit. Yeah, they do. Yeah, because they've been searching for days. So then they ended up saying it was accidental. I mean, I honestly I trust investigators. Uh, does not say what the results of the rape kit and fingernail kit were. Okay. Relapsed rectum. Oh, great. Which some observers believe is sign of sexual abuse. Okay. But it could have resulted from bloating. So not really definitive either way. Even the coroner's pathologists appeared to be ambivalent about their conclusion that Lamb's death was accidental. Okay. All right. Interesting. If you do end doing the Netflix Discord stream, yeah, we will do it. We do it. It just kind of I don't know. I don't know what we're going to stream yet. Yeah, it's a good question. I don't know. I probably won't be. Actually, you know what? I did think about not doing necessarily just like a Netflix stream, but doing like Planet Earth, just doing some like nature documentaries, just ones that you can just come in and out and just sort of sit and do some docos or something. I thought that would be interesting. And you don't have to stick around too long. You come in, say hi, and we just run them like Planet Earth 2 or something like that. All right, I think we're gonna call it. It's been a very fun night. It's been a very interesting night. 3 raids in one night. It's crazy. I'd only been raided 3 times up, other than you Zeta, up until this stream, and all of a sudden we had three different raids. But very fun. I'm gonna call it. So yeah, 20 past 12. We've gone a bit over time. I think I spent that first part of the stream ranting on about crypto. We're gonna go. Just a reminder again. We're gonna where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here we are. So we're gonna do some proper. I'm gonna have a bit more of a rant on crypto scams on Wednesday. We're gonna do this again. We'll spend an hour on it, and then we'll play It Takes Two with EQ, and then hopefully I'll go and check my mailbox, and hopefully the cosplay is there. If not, then we're gonna have to move it to next Friday again, or I'm gonna have to just go to a costume shop and buy one myself. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. I think we're gonna call it. Cool. All right, night all. Have a great rest of your night or day. That last raid, your boyfriend got a sub to the Wolf stream. Oh, really? I did. Yeah, I did too. I saw that. I was there. Yeah, that's right. I saw that. I got one as well. Yeah, it was good. I liked it. That was. I like going and raiding the Wolf people. Actually, and that reminds me, we'll go and raid someone as well. We'll go and say hi. Unfortunately, we didn't keep everyone that were raided tonight, but that's fine. Yeah, it was pretty funny. Yeah, kind of unlucky that it wasn't your own account, right? So you could just sit there and have it on in the background. But I guess it doesn't really matter if you can see his pretty easily. Let's go and say hi to well, let's go and say hi to Sparks. Let's go and say hi to Sparks. All right, I'll set the rate up once we're gone, but hopefully you can come and join. Cool. All right, all. Have a good night, and I'll see you all on Wednesday.